Everybody, it's me, Jum Jumington. I don't know why I insist on starting it that way. I just find it funny. It's me, Jum Jumington, former CEO of Jumington Dynamics, broadcasting live from the Jumington Dynamics auxiliary hazardous material storage facility somewhere in the world. And where is my music? There's my music. I forgot that I muted it because of stuff. Because the same audio channel that carries the music that you hear is also, anytime I play something on YouTube, it also comes through that same channel. So if I needed to look at something on YouTube, in order to avoid getting some kind of weird copyright stuff, I usually mute that on that end. I only got so many audio channels. What's up, Flash? Welcome. Good to see you as always. And welcome to another exciting evening of Laplace No Ma, where I think we're on the final unexplored floor of the castle. We've got a lizard guy with us whose name I'm not quite sure how to pronounce. It may be pronounced Shu, because I think earlier translations called him Shu, S-H-U. But right now it's like S-C-I-U-X, something like that, like Skiux, shucks. I don't really know if it's like a French thing. Is that French? You have like an X in there and it's just like blah. That's not French. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I think. I don't know. I'm no linguist myself personally. I barely know English. Hardly functional in that regard. But yeah, I'm excited. That's getting crazy. I think the only other hanging thread that I have, well, we haven't gone and spoken to the princess. Is she princess? I mean, Laplace isn't like a king, is he? Anyway, Laplace's daughter, Cassandra, is hanging out somewhere. We got to go talk to her. But also, there's still the matter of a missing child. And I don't know if we're going to find that missing child or if it's just like in the wind. We were promised some monies and surely experience for that. And I would like to acquire that. I would like to have that. But we'll see if we can get it. I can still feel it. And like a breath mint earlier in the day that was whittled down to a tiny thin wafer while I was driving, and I hit a bump in the road, and it just kind of flip-flopped into the back of my throat where it has sat for about an hour now with no signs of moving. At least I hope that's what it is. I can still feel it there. And that was a wonderful drive, thinking, am I going to choke to death on this tiny little wafer thin mint? Am I just suddenly going to lose the ability to drive and then have to pull off on the side of the road 70 miles per hour and try to Heimlich myself on my car door? And it didn't come to that, but the night is still young. So if I suddenly vanish, it's probably because I am alleviating my choking problems. Not to cause concern. I say that, and I realize as I say that may cause some concern. I'm not going to die, but gotta make a run real quick, but I will be back soon. Oh, gotcha. Understandable. Gotta do what you gotta do. Don't choke. I hope I don't. I mean, at this point, I figure it's just kind of gotta melt away on its own. But every time I swallow it, I can feel it kind of moving a little bit. So it's not going anywhere. It's just kind of stuck there. I keep trying to rinse it out with some meat slurry, but meat slurry, it turns out, is not a great dissolving agent. As it is. I was very excited today to come home. Stopped at the house before coming back to the streaming closet, and found some packages waiting for me. The other 3DO that I ordered, I'm hoarding 3DOs now. I'm so sorry if you wanted to get one for a great price and I sniped one out from under you. When I damaged my 3DO, I won't go into it again. It's very embarrassing. In my desperation to make sure that I had a 3DO in time for October, because I got a couple of 3DO games, at least 2, possibly 3, maybe more, that I want to play in the 3DO for Halloween. I just went out and like slapped some bids on 3DOs, like not sure what I would get, and I lost most of them, and then I ended up winning 2. So I've got another one. I really need to get more 3DO discs, because the actual discs that I have, well, I've been able to read them on a computer and thus rip them so I can play with the ODE, which was expensive. But the discs are all kind of beat up, and like even the one that I serviced and replaced the laser on barely reads the disc. The other ones won't, but they will read audio CDs, which are in fine shape. So I think they're just kind of sensitive and touchy, but it would be nice if among the now 3 CD-ROM drives for ODEs, I have one that is really nicely functional. Because eventually, I mean, I may have to sell one of these. I may want to sell one of these, and it'd be nice to say, yeah, it really works. I've looked around. There are some cheaper options for ODEs, but I'm not quite sure where they stand. If they are, there's an open source project that was made with the assistance of the guy, at least according to the GitHub, made with the assistance of the gentleman that made the ODE that I own. But I'm not really clear what functionality exists on it, or rather what functionality it lacks that the more expensive option has. And I'm kind of leery to just snap one up off of AliExpress, because who knows? I'm going to see if I can produce, how cheaply I could get a board fabricated and produce it myself. It's based around a Raspberry Pi Pico, which are typically $5 around there. Price may have gone up slightly. It's been a while. So I'm really curious. I'm also very curious. I don't know the ins and outs of it. The 3DO has an expansion port. If you'll excuse me for a moment, rambling on about this before jumping into the game. The 3DO has an expansion port that ties directly into the CD-ROM bus on many pins. And so I don't know for these ODEs, because like Fixel makes one that plugs into the expansion port. So I'm curious if there's any difference in either the firmware or the cabling, or if there's additional hardware. Basically what I'm saying is I'm curious if I could just take that open source design and rework the board to use the external connection and thus have like a very inexpensive external one. I have to see how cheap I can get. If I can get one cheap enough, I'd get one just to play around with because, you know, I have the 2 functional 3DOs now. I haven't cracked it open yet. It is a common issue in the 3DOs to have at least one leaky cap because they have these 3 capacitors right by the power supply and it gets very hot there. And most of them don't have fans, at least the ones that I've gotten. You can see where a fan could connect. There's some components not populated on the board, including the connector for the fan, and there's no fan physically in it. In theory, you could add that stuff back in and add a fan back in. But I've noticed in testing, those voltage regulators get very hot. It gets very hot over there, which causes those caps to fail prematurely. And one of them on every one of the 3 3DOs, well, I shouldn't say that. I haven't cracked open that. Every one on the 2 3DOs that I have worked on, and every one that I've seen talked about, there's one cap that is always leaking, like every time. And you really got to get that before it causes issues. So I'm curious what I will find inside, what the state of it is. It looks really nice. It powered right up, spit video out. It did read a CD, but tried to read the 3DO disc that I gave it, the closest one I had by it, which is, I should put back on the shelf because it's the worst. It's a live 3DO magazine CD-ROM number 1 that is really beat up. It's really beat up. But it's just, I have it sitting on my desk here, so I don't know. I have to play around with this more. That's my fun. I haven't received my Super Famicoms yet, but I did get a bunch of parts to facilitate repairs, some of the common repairs on it, including new AC adapters for them from Triad. Got that stuff in today. And I also got Tower of Juraga for the Famicom and an adapter that I found. I looked around for these and there's options available from US sellers, but they were all like really expensive. I'm not quite sure why. I don't want to be like, man, this stuff is just ripping you off. But I don't quite understand why they were so expensive. And I found this one on Yahoo Auctions Japan for like under $20. And it's in a nice box. It came in a real nice packaging. And it allows you to connect either... well, this one didn't do Super Famicom. This will breaks out the 15-pin expansion port on the Famicom. In my case, the twin Famicom. Breaks it out to 2 regular US NES control ports, which I guess were in Japan too in the later models, which is good because I won't be completely stuck using the hardwired controllers, which I'd rather sort cables. And that way, if I need turbo, I can get that without having to cannibalize another twin Famicom or do some weird rewiring stuff, which I don't really want to do. So yeah, it's all coming together, baby. It's all coming together. All right. Well, I've jack-jawed here, jibby-jab for long enough. Let's hop over to the game. I don't know why I was on that screen. Ooh. I live in like this constant fear every time I open up this game of what would happen if I hit new game, if it would just immediately completely overwrite my save. Now, because this is a fan translation, I am using a flash card, the FX Pack Pro, from the EverDrive Crix, EverDrive Maker. Really like it. Works really well. And so the save files are files I can just pull off the SD card, which I have been doing. I've been backing up, although I don't know if I backed up the most recent one. And then I say that. So I do have options, but I'm always like, what if I just hit new game? Would it just ruin it for me? Let's hope we never find out. All right, where are we at now? We've got $10,000. I don't have any new machine parts, I don't believe. What are these? That's MP damage versus single. That's blindness versus single. Block single hit. I like the MP damage, but this thing is awesome. The disruption that is just a potential insta-kill is fun. Let's look at Kusakabe, see if we can get some answer on this. I haven't really looked at what his stuff does. Orifice. That sounds so bad. Aura, fist. You know, like Aura Battler Dunbine. I love the opening theme of that. And who sang that? It was Hosho Marine saying that. I love Hosho Marine from Hololive Japan. I love when she does karaoke and she sings like classic anime songs. She sang the theme song from Rascal Raccoon, which was really fun. But she also sang "Or a Battler Done by." I keep hoping to find somebody to sing the "You Are Shock" from Fist of the North Star, but I haven't yet. MP to a single. See, that's weird because these are grabbing, like this sends MP presumably from him to somebody else. This takes it from somebody else and heals somebody. Sleep to a single, MP damage to a single. Cures one person's fortitude. Recover poison. That's useful. I don't have to worry about the poison items in theory. Although I don't think I've been poisoned yet. I think I've yet to be poisoned at all. Enchant weapon. Ethereal knife is probably the better option over the Aura Fist. Although it's weird that the fist does. No, those both do MP. HP. Okay, no, never mind. Boost one animal's evasion, confuse, dispel, increase success when fast talking foes. Interesting. HP damage to a single enemy. Okay. Paralysis. Increase the party's fortitude. Ooh, handy. Force calm upon undead. If we run across undead again, I'll have to throw the exorcism at him. But he's also got the deism. Kusakabe, original spirit spell. Bludgeon, slumber. These mostly do the same thing, and I don't really know what the diff is because they seem like they're the same. Without having numbers behind them, I do not know. We are all healed up. We're doing good. I don't think we have. I keep exiting it and then immediately like, oh wait, I need to check something. Let me just sort this. Where's my film? Did I use all my film up? Did I not buy more? I think I did not, but no, there we go. Roll film 20. Okay. We're doing good on this. I would love to get more of this because it's usable in battle, but 21 is probably fine. Hell, I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I've been doing pretty well so far. Let's just double check and make sure we don't have any unspent skill points. Yes, let's train our talents. Fighting's maxed out. Not enough. I have a feeling none of these will be enough. He could put more in therapy. He could put more in shooting. I think I want to put it in shooting. I think the therapy is okay. Because typically when I'm using his action to bring back MP, like we're out of combat, and I have gobs of those MP healing items, so I don't think that's that big of a deal. I think I just want him to shoot stuff more good-like. It'd be nice to get him maxed out. Oh, he's got... Oh no, fighting and psychic is up there. If he had surgery, that would be great. I'll just save his for right now. I could throw his in therapy too, but it's not gonna... I mean, that's just gonna put it where Lamont is. So why bother? Let's talk to the fortune teller and see what the fortune teller has to say. And I'll stop back at the hospital and the speakeasy. We'll see what's going on there. Read my soul. 7,000 experience. Okay. And remember to hit B and not A so that it won't just immediately go back into this. Great. Read my fate. For $10. That's fine. A beautiful princess waits for you by the lake. Okay, well, we already knew that. We haven't touched the top floor of this castle at all. So surely there's some stuff worth getting up there. What do you got to say, Benedict? The demon uses strong magic, but it can't be perfect. Even Laplace started doubting the demon. Great. Cool. So to the speakeasy. I'll just talk to everybody. It's been a while. Surely somebody has something different. I've never looked at this. Okay. No, I just, like, it caught my eye, like, is there something there? A secret? No. Looks like a fairy tale wizard in a black robe was standing near Weathertop Hall. Oh, I don't like that. A man in black clothes was prowling around the hospital. I told him to stop, and he suddenly vanished. Oh my gosh. Is someone coming for Benedict? The kids claim they saw a gargoyle. Or that it flew back towards the hall after circling the town. An Oriental man entered Weathertop Hall, but I haven't seen him come back out. He's standing right here. He's standing right here. He's in my group. Unless there was another Oriental guy. I don't think that's true. I hear a purple aurora has appeared above Weathertop Hall. Hey now. I heard the same thing happened before when Weathertop vanished. Uh-oh. There's a crossing over happening. How's the investigation going, by the way? Did you see the old fortune teller? She has a reputation of being eerily accurate. Uh-huh. I wonder if that missing child Amy's all right. I'm working on it, lady. All right, let's get back in the castle. See if our buddy Skyux is waiting for us. Or Shu, as it may be pronounced. I really don't know. Yes, to the 3rd floor. You're back. Do you still insist on foolish violence? I don't know. Like, I suppose I do. What do you want, man? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what this guy wants. When I met him, he said, you know, show me the way out, ? And I was like, sure. And then that was it. I showed him the way out. It's like, what further out do you want? I'm taking him to the lizard guy, and he didn't say anything. Does he have a quest? I'm confused. I guess. And indulge your bloodlust. Come. That's very weird. Hermit appeared. Talked about this before, but I raised a strong objection to calling these 3 gentlemen hermits. Or no, I'm sorry. It just said hermit, not hermits, plural. It just said one. There's one person called a hermit. Jump Sky, what's happening, my friend? Welcome to more Laplace Norma. How are you this evening? Like and subscribe. That's right. Please do. I am inching my way closer to 200 subs, and once I reach that, I will be forced to create a Discord where you can see all of my excessive retro game hardware purchases writ large. And other stuff, I guess. To TBD. Also some marathon game sessions. Actual marathons. I have to apologize for using the word marathon for the stream I scheduled yesterday, when really it was just a normal stream with 3 games in it. And the latter one really didn't get much of a try. But I will come back to that one. I'm gonna come back to the Radical Rescue next week, and then at some point I'll slide in a I will go back to the sewers again. I'm good trying to bulk again. The second 133 pounds was too low. Boy, I wish I was 133 pounds. I'll tell you what, all this metal really adds on the bulk, and not in a good way. So what do you do? What are you doing to bulk? You taking a bunch of I don't know. You got that protein powder. Just eating like a whole chicken. Or do like Arnold when they want to bulk up. They just eat like a whole giant pie. I don't know how well that works. I may have misunderstood that. That may be like a Krusty the Clown diet shake misunderstanding. Case in eating until I can't eat anymore. Just keep packing it in. Maybe you'll discover your new calling of a competitive eater. You can take on Mr. Joey Chestnut in the hot dog competition. I hear there's always money in the hot dog competitions. Use all of your strength. These guys. Meaningless statements. Had 2 tacos and a burrito, and then a slice of cheesecake. I feel that'll do it. That'll do it. That's quite a bit. That's quite a bit of deliciousness all at once. Not used to this much food in my system. No, I imagine not. If you are generally a lighter, the Griffin, I will flee. If you're a lighter eater, like, it's gonna take some time for your stomach to like get pumped back up. Where's the dude? Oh, he's over to the right. I was like, isn't there a guy that's gonna sell me crap in here? But he's over this way. I have to ride my tiny boat. Let's get the tiny boat here. Well, I hope that you're able to bulk to the extent you desire without developing other food intake related illnesses. Need to rebuild fat so I can start building muscle. I don't know. I've never known how any of that stuff works. And I feel like every time I'm like, now I get it. I'm like, no, you're wrong. This is what you want to do. I'm fine with the limbs that I have. Oh no, they surprised us. Oh no, they're terrorizing us. I mean, if I want bigger ones, I'll just bolt some extra material on and it'll be fine. Trying to give me body shots. I don't like it. Simple version is you burn fat to build muscles. Let's see. Send them to the void. I don't know if it'll work. Yeah, just attack. Just attack everybody. I mean, you work out like pretty regularly, as I understand it, and not just in the punishment stream. How do you pronounce this name? Skiux. One of the earlier translation had him listed as shoe. Am I supposed to read that as shoe? Skew? Shoe? I don't know what language that would be. Presumably the lizard man language, which I don't speak. No, he shrugged it off. My ultimate attack. Shoot him! Just makes me wiry, kind of like rope. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like the well, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you what preference to have of your own appearance, or presume that like you're only doing this for certain reasons. But just saying, like, the slim and trim look is always in demand. Plus, if you got power but you look small, then it can be useful if you need to be in combat situations. I don't know how often that comes up, but like they'll underestimate you, and then that's when you come in. That's when you come in there with the wild haymakers. No, probably don't. I don't think haymakers are really great for a fight. It's more of a health thing, considered fairly underweight. Oh well, yeah, okay. Well, then certainly yes. Eat up, my friend. Eat up. Enjoy all the bounty of on various food. I saw an article. I'm not complaining about this. I saw an article that Mars wants to buy Kellanova, which used to be Kellogg, which would put them at like almost controlling almost half of the domestic breakfast food market. That's pretty atrocious. I hope that doesn't go through, but it probably will. $36 billion. Insanity. Because we all know that's just going to result in like more expensive and crappier products, but oh well, I guess someone's got to get rich. Should be 140 pounds minimum. Well, I mean, cheesecake will do it. Now, I don't know, like, I don't know what you put on your tacos. My experience with tacos is generally that they have the opposite effect. And I'm usually losing mass from the tacos in terms of what it does to my internal digestive systems. But the cheesecake ought to do it. Cheesecake, ice cream. Well, maybe not the dairy so much. Depends on your tolerance for dairy. A lot of bread. A lot of bread. Bread will stick in there, I think. I don't know if that produces the right stuff, though. I don't know. You don't need my advice. You haven't asked for it, and you certainly don't need it. You've got it. You've got it figured out. You know your body. You know what you're doing. I look forward to hearing favorable progress. And if it's not favorable, then, you know, I probably won't hear about it. I guess maybe we'll just pretend this never happened. And, you know, that way no one will need to save face. But I'm convinced that you will accomplish your goals. You seem like the type to accomplish what they set out for. At least more than me. I can't even keep my brain strung together for more than the sentence. I lie awake at night after streaming and think about like all of the tangents I start on and then get distracted by and never return to. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. That's one thing I have on my Discord. When I create my Discord, you can come to the Discord to get the end of the story that I never got to. That'll be one thing I have on there. Good chance I'll relapse back into anorexia again, standard 140 as I have for the last 10 years. You know, you gotta stay optimistic, man. I believe in you. I believe you can make this change. I believe you can be the plumper, rounder version of you that you know, the medical industry desires you to be. And, you know, failing that, you know, I am always offering certain non-licensed medical services. I do know a guy. That guy is me. And we could do some transplant work that would get you right as rain very quickly. And I have a donor lined up who is looking to shed a little bit, who would gladly contribute some. I don't know what the rejection rate for fat transplants is. I haven't heard much about fat transplants. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. I know people get their butt surgeries to get those big bubble butts. They want that big beautiful booty, and there's gotta be like implants for that, and that may just be like, you know, silicone, but like I'm sure there's some sort of fat transplant system. I'll do the research. I'll work it out. I'll find you. We'll get this. We've been playing as well. Yes. But that is mostly like, I don't know what they do now, because like I know they used to do like the silicone implants, and then I think they found out. Maybe it wasn't the material, maybe it was the specific type they were using, had all kinds of health issues, and they moved to other stuff. I thought. It's not a field that I have searched that much into, because most of the body modification work has been conducted upon myself. So, you know, either of those areas are not things that I have pursued, but let's hit the shop here. See if there's anything this guy has to offer. Well, we're jabbering about fat transplants. There's got to be a way. Meat eating is premium. Agreed. Certainly my preference. And not just selfishly for me, but also, have you ever talked to people who have a lot going on up front? They got a lot of back problems, a lot of shoulder issues, and it really, like, is it really worth it? You can get a little bit less and maybe be a little bit more comfortable with your spine. But, you know, again, that's me, the outsider. You do you. I'm not here to judge. Sagging will be a thing. Yeah, there ain't no avoiding that, like, at any rate. Everything gets real drippy like a Salvador Dali painting once you've rounded the clock enough times. We all kind of melt a little bit in our own ways. I don't know what this is. but I'm going to buy one. It says inflicts pain upon many. I'm wondering if I want to spend a bunch of money. So they got all these things, these wands and stuff. I'm like, I'm not really sure what they do. What that wand do? Shield for friendly minds. Buy one. I may have already bought one. I probably did. It's $400. No, those are things that I can equip. Serenity now! Wild spectacles. Let's see. Title evil flows to you. We got that device. The anti-venom. Anti-venom is like so cheap. Why is it so cheap? I wish anti-venom in real life ain't that cheap. You ever see how much like what the bill is for like a rattlesnake bite? Like those vials are really damn pricey. And because it's a for-profit industry, you have like certain poisonous snakes. They're like, you know what? We're just not making it anymore. Not enough people are getting bit. We're not moving enough stock because it doesn't stay good forever, right? Or it may not stay good for very long. You got to keep like a fresh supply of like that sweet, delicious snake milk going. And if the stock's not moving, they're just like, we're just not going to stock that particular snake. Good luck if you get bit. Almost no one gets bit. So let's hope that you're not in that almost category. Absolutely ludicrous. What are this man's stats? Is he going to stay in our party? I assume he is. He may leave. Is it worth it to boost him? The only thing I could boost is strength and perception. He is a fighting man. He's doing some fighting. I'm not going to bother with it. I'm not going to bother with it. Too bad for you, friend. Too bad for you. We're skipping town. We're going to go back to this jail cell down here. Down here. If I could find it. There we go. Get off the boat. The banana boat. Not the killing turtles. I do not like to fight the killing turtles. They seem very hardy, which makes sense. Their name is Killing Turtle. They're out to kill. They're not friendly turtles. The no waifus game. Yeah, I mean, the only waifu we picked up in this game had a thing for a ghoul, and she ran off to chase her dreams of marrying a ghoul that hates her, which is, I don't know what kind of dare that is, where it's like the kind that loves the undead and is only interested in the undead that hate them, but she was that type. We could just call that crazy. We'll just call that crazy, and I don't want none of that. So the next closest thing that we've got is my own character. It's a pretty cute anime portrait there. We can't see anything else that's going on, right? I don't know what kind of outfit it is, any of that, but I had a disagreement with the door just now. Well, this is the game for you. I wanted to fix it. I didn't want it to go in the trash. Sometimes you gotta, if the thing's like, please let me die. Sometimes you gotta grant its wish, It's getting balked again. Goes in the trash. Hello, curtains. Nice. Did you get fancy curtains? You get like the bead curtains. I always wanted that. And sometimes I think about putting it over the closet door, but I need a little bit more protection from that. But I thought that was neat. I don't know what the view is on the bead curtain doorway anymore. Dare you're looking for is Sudere. Oh my god. She's definitely into vor. I'll say that much. Hippie. I mean, just for like aesthetically. So like the worst kind of hippie, where I don't actually care about anything, but I like the way it looks. I don't have a map for this floor. Oh, there's a pentagram. Not a pentagram, sorry, an elder sign. It's a pentagram. What is this? The Minotaur. Let's take a second to consider the Minotaur here. I have several questions, or maybe just one question. It perhaps isn't the best kind of hippie. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna rag on hippies because I know some of this is just stereotype, but like I do bathe, I wear shoes and socks. I don't like to be barefoot. I don't listen to any of that kind of music. I eat lots of animals, that sort of thing. I just thought it would be neat. The door for the pantry, which is an old closet door that folds. So, oh, those doors can go straight to hell. I've never had one of those folding closet doors that wasn't just a complete nightmare. Like every one of those, in a place that I have lived in, has just ended up going out. If it was a rental, I would just take it out and set it to the side somewhere, put it in storage, put it back when I moved out. Those things always go to hell. The tracks bust, the hinges break. No, thank you. I got Twitch. You got a Twitch payout today. Ooh, that reminds me. I got my my Prime sub back. I gotta go re-up that somewhere. I try and spread it out amongst the people that I know on Twitch. So these are Minotaurs, right? So what are we looking at here? We got hooves. We got the lower portion of a bull here. We got some hooves. I don't know if they're just their natural color, if they're wearing tights, maybe they're wearing tights. Again, not here to judge. That's just their thing. What's going on up top here? Is that like a skull head? Sure hope they all resub to the Patreon. Do you have a Patreon for him, Mo? Paranormal Home, it's maybe Mars. I got in the friend the I was gonna say friend group, and then that sounded like way too formal. Yeah, there's Marge. You do? I won't have to look for this after stream for science. There's Mars. There's Lyra. Lyra's also on Twitch. Ryda's on Twitch. Concurl. I don't get to catch Concurl that much. Or Ryda for that matter. My schedule's all over the place. There's a retro gamer that I watch who also plays a lot of Doom, Professor Bloom, who I enjoy. So it's just a roll of the dice between those. I probably literally will put it down to a dice roll. If I could put 6 people down, then I can very easily let the dice fall where they may. Well, I will. You have piqued my curiosity. Yeah, I'm just stuck on this. Are that our head skulls? Is that what's going on? But then they got these little protrusions here, right? They got these tiny little protrusions there. Are those supposed to be the horns? They're calling them Minotaurs. Where's the horns? Where are the horns at? Are they undead Minotaurs? They just got like the skull head. They have no nipples. They do have no nipples. Now that may just come down to the lack of depth. You know, we may just not have enough nipples. No furs. Well, we can infer that this may be fur. It may be leggings. They may be wearing some kind of stockings of some sort. This could be fur just by the colorization. I started to say that word and like, is that a real word? Yeah. Leather pants? Maybe. But then they got hooves. So at the very least their hoof is going out. That would be some real sick nastiness if you're a Minotaur and you're wearing leather. You know what I'm saying? That is truly monstrous. That's like wearing human skin, right? That's just kind of a whole new level of messed up. Anyway, I guess we'll kill them. We'll just do as we usually do. We'll kill them all and let somebody else sort them out. I don't need to fight them, but I want to fight them because they're offending my delicate sensibilities here. You can't call yourself a Minotaur and not have some big horns there. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. I'm disappointed. I am disappointed. Maybe there's supposed to be some other type. I'll try that disruption. I don't know if it'll work, but if it does, I'll take it. And here they come. Oh no, they're giving Skyux the body shots. He don't want that. Definitely not. They are not his type. Its type, I don't know if Skyux is male or female, whatever. I also like how the names overwrite some of the information up there. It's someone's turn. That's very funny. Oh, they're tough. That was a lot of hits. There was a lot of shots for one guy. Of course he shrugged it off. It's fine. They do shrug it off a lot. I don't know if it only works on the undead. I'm pretty sure I have disrupted something that wasn't undead. Minotaur stab. Not today. I'll keep trying it though, because it's fun, and the rest of us got it, basically. How do you pronounce that? Prenmo, what is your view as an individual who speaks other languages, at least one other, I believe. How would you pronounce the lizard man's name? Sciux? Because I'm over here saying Skyux, and that absolutely can't be correct. In the early translation, his name was Shu, S-H-U. I'm just looking for more ideas on how I would pronounce. 240 experience is not bad. It's really not bad. How I'd pronounce this lizard folk's name. He's a veteran. He's a veteran of the Lizard Wars. That's all we know about him. Gotta get in this room here. Do. There's an elder sign. Ooh, we can warp right up here. Beautiful. Oh no. Daemon! I don't want to fight the Daemon. These foes up here seem rather formidable. I mean, it's still not like we can definitely take them. Ooh, succubus. I'll fight the succubus. You can laugh at me. You can laugh at me. I just, you know, when they got like the thigh high stocking sock thing. I can't really resist. I'm a weak-minded individual. I would absolutely be killed by those things if they came for me, which they wouldn't. But if they did, I'd be dead. Wraiths and a spirit. I don't know. Like I usually like the wraiths are like. I do want to try something out here. So he's got his exercise ability, the exorcism. And these are undead, so I'm curious. Oh, no. Well, there's the mind damage. Succubus is flat as a board. Not quite, but close. One pass of sandpaper away from flatness, I would say. A rounding error in depth. Cut that wraith. Shrugged it off. Yep. It's fine. I need like MP damage for these guys. So finally yesterday, sadly nobody was there to hear the story on stream. Oh. Wraith was obliterated. Ooh! Okay, so I can obliterate these guys. Florida man hurt his hands in peanut butter and attacks his neighbor who's allergic to peanuts. Oh my god! That's horrifying. That's bizarre. That's like the what is it, Bloodsport, where they like put their hands in the glue and put a bunch of broken glass all over their knuckles. That's insane. I can throw some silver bullets at this guy here. Quicksilver. Peanut flash. Oh no. No. I don't know if his katana does MP damage. We'll find out if this thing lives. It won't. It might. It did. Wow. Ugh. The AoE damage. My curiosity is getting me killed here. I did just save, so it's fine. It's fine. I just need to know. Nope. Okay. So half the party can't do MP damage, which is fine. I have 249 of these. The old or a knife. You just guard. Can't do anything. Caught him. Oh man, just noticed Kusakabe's special was up, and I don't know what it is. All right, well, we need to recover here for a little bit. Let's do some healing. Now Vincent's our surgeon. You're the doctor now, Vincent. I don't know if you're aware of that. We'll get rid of this weak medicine first. Very good. Everyone's doing all right. They're doing okay. All right. And now we need some therapy. Our minds are shattered and broken. Or just slightly, like, ever so slightly damaged. But it would be better if they were not damaged. Okay. We're good. Man, that would be the most messed up, like... Well, no, I've seen that done before, where, like, I just lost someone for that. Succubus and fairies. Those fairies got more going on with the succubus. See, the succubus there's a line drawn on it, so there's something there. It's just very faint. It's very small. Is that like a busted wall? What is that? Okay, we'll come back to you. The hentai dream composition. There's a weird distortion in the area to the south. Don't want to fight you. I had my fill with that. Do I do something with this? Can I do something with this? What do I got? What do I got? We'll go all the way to the bottom of the list here. It's probably not any of these things. The ripe old cheese is just taunting me there. If I get to the end and I haven't found a use for this ripe old cheese, I'm gonna eat this ripe old cheese. We're gonna find out what this ripe old cheese does. Holy water, no effect. Okay. 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 Explosive diarrhea. Probably. I mean, I know like cheese is an aged thing, but like it was just kind of sitting there. And it's not. Presumably there's no effect on that. The chalice? Nope. The crucifix? Nope. A mirror? Nope. The digging spade. A Bible. Well, maybe we'll find out what this is up. What's up with that later. There's a door there that's guarded. I guess we'll hit that guard up. Diamond! Oh, thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, but I seriously doubt the dungeon is like the proper environment for aging the cheese. It's just weird. I haven't found any other food items, and it's like, surely I'm supposed to give this cheese to somebody, right? Presumably somebody's out there like, I wish I had some cheese. But I haven't run into anybody about that. This is the sacrifice room used at Master Laplace's ceremonies. Interlopers! Okay. Mickey Mouse is hidden in the lower levels. Steamboat Willie. The now public domain Steamboat Willie is chilling down there. Looking for that sweet old cheese. We can talk to him. No good, not talkers. It's fine. It's a single guard. How bad could it be? Not at all, is my guess. I'm going to disrupt this guard and hope that it works. Otherwise, we're just going to mercilessly assault this singular man. Can't touch this. We got 25 damage so far. 73, that's almost 100 points of damage. Yeah, he's out. We survived. We survived. Every time I get a fight like that, it's like we survived. Like, wait, I mean, we just wrecked that guy. he didn't touch us at all. Oh, is this the child? A sobbing girl sits in the corner of the room. Please take me home. Mom, help me. Mom. Amy appeared. Hey, we got the kid. We got the kid at long last. Unless this kid is also going to turn out to be some kind of demon. I've learned through many sessions of Dungeons and Dragons that you should almost never trust a child you encounter. And I've run a few adventures, pre-written adventures that had children, and I couldn't fool anybody. They're just immediately like, it's a child. I'd lock it up. Like, why are you going to do that? Like, this kid's out in the woods in the middle of the night. It's obviously some kind of monster. Like, yeah, it's a werewolf. You got me. For real life, I hate them. Myself, I wouldn't go that far, but I can't blame you. We can talk or flee. I probably talk. I think we'll be safe. It's Amy, the missing girl we heard about while in town. Dragged off to be part of some dark ritual. You're Amy, right? Your mother asked us to come and find you. Your mother is waiting for you, so let's get going. She timidly inches closer to Jum. Amy is once again in safe hands. Do I just... Does Amy show up in my inventory? Keep your eye out for Amy in the inventory. Just carrying her like a... Oh my God! No! That is the most mess up. Oh my God. She's right there. What? What? I really am just carrying this kid around like a sack of potatoes. It just happened in my pocket. They're bigger on the inside. Oh my gosh. Frightened girl. No effect. Makes sense. Makes sense. I can just... This game does it all. It really does. I tell you, this game delivers, man. Every time I'm like looking at this game like, yeah, I don't know. This game's kind of weird. And then some stuff like that will happen. It's like, no, this is it. This is it right here. This is a real winner.
You're going back to your old world? Well, then I'll be waiting next to the elder side.
All right. Fair enough, Skiux. Shucks. Shoo. Sue. Skoo. I don't think I could just like look that up online, right? Like how do I pronounce it? How do pronounce? How do say? I got is it even? It wouldn't even show up. Yeah, because you got like Sioux Falls, but like this has a C in it. Is it supposed to? No, it's spelled completely different. No, I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for... No. Google, please. I don't know why it would. I don't know why I would expect it to offer me anything there. This isn't a real word. It's a video game character. All right, let's find this kid's mother. There she is. Let's talk to this woman first. She always asked, I wonder if that missing girl Amy is all right. I'm right here. We brought Amy back. She's in this sack here. Her mother was waiting for us. Oh, we get like a cute scene and everything here. Nice. Nice. Amy, I thought I would never see you again. I never thought I would see you safe again. Thank you all so much. And there's just like the bar patrons in the background like, hey. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's pretty decent artwork for Super Nintendo. Considering it's like ported from like a PC game. It's not bad. It's not much, but please take this. Received $1,200 as a reward. I believe we were offered $1,000, so we got a tip. That's not bad. 5,000 experience. Kusakabe's level 1 up. What? She vanished. She's in the wind. Do your best, okay? All right, great. Oh, she stops asking about Amy. Well, we have lost the sack of child from our inventory, which is probably for the best, if I'm being real. We probably don't want to be carrying a sack of child around. I mean, I might as well, right? Throw it in that. Somebody else has the find clue, but like, I'll just jam it in this too. Running out of things to spend my money on. Max out the surgery. All right. He's got a limited skill set, but they're all very high. Oh, I want that shooting. I want to max out that shooting. I don't want to put more into therapy right now. We can do one of each. The sampler. It's the stat sampler. Very nice. Very nice. Your soul has grown in magnitude. Excellent. Great. All right. Fully recover ourselves at the hotel. It's weird not having pictures to sell since I dropped the photographer, the journalist out. But I got so much money, it just doesn't seem like I need it. I do like having the pictures in my photo book. But I'm leery of dropping Kusakabe out because it seems like he's got story importance. No, same thing. Same thing. Okay. Just checking. Just checking. On we roll. Back to the castle. Join us. I'll indulge your bloodlust. If I said no, would he just like, would he vanish or would he just wait there? We can find out. Felt that sneeze coming on there. It's probably that. It's probably that mint that's stuck in the back of my throat working its way up through my nasal passages. Or what remains of them. This is my second worst fear. Number one being that mint's just going to roll down in my windpipe and choke me to death. But like, the secondary fear is it's just going to sit in there and like phlegm my throat all to gibbity. I feel like that's a thing, and I don't know what it is or what I have that I could do anything with that. There's Perhenmo's Dream Team. but we don't need to fight that. Oh, where does this go? Oh, just right there. Okay. I'm glad I went up the other way, because I would have taken a while. Take them all at once. Ooh. Ooh, we got through with the Emerald Effigy. You know what? Hellhounds. At least these look slightly more dog-like than the... oh no, we can't flee! Slightly more dog-like than the wolves. Shouldn't have got a taste for Vince. Oh, no. Everyone's getting a taste. That's fine. Okay. Why don't you operate that weird thing that said it causes pain to everything? Where are you? I'm gonna miss this music, man. Otherworld Annulus. Okay. And you could just shoot him. Everybody could just do their thing. I could use Lamont's, like, attack everyone spell, but it seems like a waste when I'm just, like, chopping and slicing and shooting him here. Nice. Nice. Nope. Nope, not gonna touch me. 7 points of damage. 5 points of damage. It seems kind of pointless for what it cost me. I don't know if I'm using it wrong. That should be big, muscular, like a mastiff. Not this lean thing. You know, they have a very thin diet up here, I guess. Not a lot of people roaming these halls. I think they've eaten too much. And now they're in the starvation mode. These just look like regular dogs. Again, like... Girl wants a man, gets sky. Ooh, ooh. Shots fired indeed for Henmo. That is... Man. Me personally, like... I probably know a lot more women that would be interested in someone with Sky's body type than like someone who's really huge and ripped. Although I will say I've known people who said that and then end up with people who are huge and ripped. And it's not like I don't like call them on it like, oh my gosh, what are you? Goodness gracious. But I do find it somewhat humorous, I guess. Well, there's oh man, a whole lot of lies coming out of women. Yeah, just like individuals. I take it more as just people like think that, and then they give someone a chance. And like, you know what? I do like muscles. It's Merlin. We'll find out. There's an old man with friendly eyes. Sage appeared. I think the first option is to fight. Let's just stomp this man. We'll chat. Laplace believed the world and all in it was made of math and thus measurable. He also felt he played an important role in all this, to know and control the calculations of the world that others could not. Eventually, he realized the role he had wished. To further those ends, he summoned Laplace's demon. Perhaps you can save Master Laplace. Let me give you this to help. Fumbling my words, I'm very old. The old man took out a staff made of crystal. Hyaline iris. Acquired. This looks like it can be inserted into a machine. Can it? There it is. What's this gonna do? Power amp. Machines power up. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I've got a crystal rod in this. Does this power up? I mean, it seems pointless to power up the disruption. I don't think it can get more powerful. What else can I put in this? HP damage versus crowds. Ooh, baby. That is like a mass attack on that. Avoid most enemies. Security. That's interesting. That's interesting. I wonder if that actually works. Let's put them on here. Force barrier that protects everyone. Okay. MP damage versus crowds. Okay. So this and... So the prism ray HP damage versus crowds. Known as the MP damage. Because previously the general ray is just HP damage. I don't know, I feel like everybody else can do HP damage, and I feel like he should focus on the MP damage now. That way we have more options, I guess. Maybe? I don't know what the hell kind of stuff we're gonna face otherwise. But if I leave it at this for right now, we'll see if it just dodges enemy encounters until the next time, like, I have to fight something and I can try and switch it back out beforehand. Something is written on the door. If you have confidence in your wisdom, accept the challenge in the arena of wisdom. I don't. I don't. A colossal stone figure. It seems to sense me and it speaks.
Only royalty may pass. Only strength and wisdom decide royalty.
Oh no! We're shuddering in terror. I don't like that. Oh, okay. I saw another old man, and so we need to get back. We haven't been jumped yet. So this thing may actually be working.
The lethargy began to glow and a dazzling green light hit the door.
Oh, there we go. It's the sexy fight again. Who's this? There's an old lady spinning yarn. Seems just appeared. Let's chat.
Laplace's demon has no concept of good and evil. It simply answers to Laplace's wishes and desires. Master Laplace fears that Benedict may be able to control the demon as well. You might be able to save Master Laplace.
I'll give you these. Castle 4FM acquired. I'm handed a map and a book that takes my breath away. After looking through it, mythos knowledge fills my mind. Learned fog of suffocation invocation. Well, I can suffocate people. All right. Wow, there's a lot going on, like, over there. What's over this way? Bring up my pointer that everybody loves. Because this is where we came in, down here. And this is where, like, a weird mystery thing is. A weird distortion I don't know what to do with. We can't get through this area. Did we go? Yeah, that's where the kid is. Hey, Flash, welcome back. Welcome back. We rescued the missing child. You did miss that, but you can rewind and catch up on that. It was very funny. We found a missing child, and then we put the missing child into our inventory like a sack of meat and carted her off to her mother, who paid us handsomely, and then vanished in the wind completely. So it was very good. But at least we found the child over here. So we got that dealt with. We got a map on the 4th floor now. So the symmetry here tells me that there's 2 tests, because this guy said only strength and wisdom determines it. So this might be strength, some kind of strength test over here, some kind of wisdom test over here, and then assuming, I guess it would be this way, assuming this is where we're going. Tickling Mr. Sachs from Sunless Sea. Yes. We just boxed him up to go, which is a disturbing thought that I'm saying it. How do I get over that area of the 4th floor? Going back. Boo. Can I rest? I can. Oh, it just lowered. Okay. The MP damage, the MP max damage. All right. Okay. So I'll need some kind of portal or something to get over there. Because, like, there's no staircase that's showing up. Over in this section, there's no staircase. So something will warp us over here, I'm assuming. We'll get some kind of warp over there. Maybe? Unless it's a secret hallway. No, everything looks okay. All right, I'm gonna go back down. I'm gonna talk to the princess on the 3rd floor before we carry on. This is definitely cutting down on the encounters, it seems like. This new item. Nope, I gotta go all the way down. I thought there was a door there. I keep confusing this area with the area that's all the way on the right there. So every time I come in here, I'm like, I'll just go to the next room where the guy selling stuff is. Like, no, he's not here. He's over elsewhere. Get in the boat. The banana boat. Yes. Away. No. Thank you. Not interested in your fishy fun. Nothing for you today. Just straight up. Worth checking. Do not like the fishy fun. I do not. There she is. Princess Cassandra is here. She gives me a sweet smile as she sees me. The fight music begins. I guess not. I knew you'd come. I have a favor I must ask of you, if you'd but listen. What is it? We're ready to help in any way possible. Please, you must rescue my father. He may rule this world as emperor, but that's only because he used Laplace's demon to see into the future. His name is Laplace. Do we have to keep calling it Laplace's demon? Like, can we say he used his demon or the demon? It's very weird. It's like, yeah, Joe is the king, but that's only because he used Joe's shotgun to accomplish that. We need to free him from the grip of Joe's shotgun. Joe's crab shack. Joe is only the ruler because of Joe's crab shack. If we could only release him from Joe's crab shack, we'd all be better off. He used Laplace's demon to see into the future and created an attack plan that couldn't fail. But the status and honor he acquired is empty because it wasn't earned. My father knows this, but even so, he is using the demon still to secure the reign of his imperial throne. And so, the demon's power has warped this world. Without its power, this world will vanish. My father is to blame for all of this, but it is not too late. I want you to talk with my father and have him break his infernal pact with the demon. How can we possibly sway or stop him? He has the power of a demon. But you are not from this world, you see. The demon's powers cannot predict or account for your actions. That is why he fears Kenichiro, Benedict, and all of you people. I believe defeating him will remove the demon's hold on him. And this problem is not limited to only this world. Benedict's gateway here has alerted my father to the existence of another world. A world just on the other side of the rift. That's right. It's your world he wants now. Oh no! Why our world? Perhaps he wishes for a world to conquer without need of the demon. Gotcha. The numbers aren't in our favor, but it'll be 0 if we don't try. I cannot thank you enough. My father should be on the 4th floor. A century of stone and statue shape blocks the entrance and cannot be passed without permission. However, going through the arena will also lead you to a path to his chamber. Okay. Anything else? It's always worth it, generally, to talk to people more than once. Are you hurt? Please don't overexert yourselves. You're the only hope my father has to end his obsession with the demon. My father should be on the 4th floor. A century of stone and statue shape blocks the entrance. Yep, okay, we got this. Yep, nope, got it. Cool, thanks. I was gonna see, when she said, are you hurt? I thought maybe we'd get recovered. Here's a surprisingly dignified old lady. Lake Witch!
Jum, I heard you rescued Princess Cassandra. Thank you. It's not much, but please check this.
The witch pulls out a ring made of crystal. Otherworld Emulus acquired. I already got one of those, and it didn't do anything for me.
Don't make me worry.
Okay. It's still locked. Oh! Who's attacking us in here? With the witch right there. We need a demon modded version of Pokemon where we play Laplace. Just out there capturing up all these demons.
Soon I will conquer everything with my demons.
There's gotta be like, well, hell, isn't that just like the Shin Megami Tensei? Isn't that just demon Pokemon? Complete with fusions. You confuse the demons. That's essentially what that game is, right? You're just capturing up demons. Jambone! Let's chat, Jambone. In the dungeon on the island far to the south, I hear there is a man held there dressed as oddly as you all are. Have you met him? I have, Jambone. I have. But it has no Laplace. It may have Laplace. It may have Laplace. I know Laplace. I know the name Laplace comes up at least one other spot. You know, I could just warp. No, we'll just walk. No, I'll warp. I will treat myself. We'll just roll straight up there. Yeah, Laplace comes up a lot in other fiction in relation to demons. Let's see, what is this? Rempo Katan, Game of Laplace. Japanese anime television series. Schoolboy. I don't know where Laplace gets factored into that, but that's, it's kind of, it seems like it's like used synonymously with that. Mushoku Tensei. There's a Laplace demon in that. Laplace is a powerful demon who waged war against humanity 500 years ago. Well, Laplace can be anything. I don't know if there's specifically one in there, but like the principles apply. I mean, Laplace is just like an old man. Like he was a scientist and a mathematician and a pretty good one, but like he's just a dude. This is basically like if Napoleon summed up, which he's from that time. He worked for Napoleon, I believe. He was part of Napoleon's force, but Laplace could even be the spirit of Christmas. You never know. You never know. All right, I guess we're doing these trials, and then we're gonna go beat up an old man who has a demon, but presumably we can talk him out of using the demon, or we'll beat him up. We'll beat the demon out of him. Is what I'm hearing, I guess. Laplace could even be Mr. Sex. I haven't played that game. I know of it, but I haven't played it. Not today, succubus. I'm on the job. I'm on the case. Oh, the incubus now. This is the male version of the succubus, who looks like he's doing a the Chippendales dance that Chris Farley did. Oh, no, we couldn't escape the Incubus. Incubus is also a movie starring William Shatner, if I remember correctly. That is one of those movies that has a reputation for being a cursed movie. Yeah, 1966, Incubus, not to be confused with other ones. 1966 American horror film, filmed entirely in the constructed language Esperanto. The film stars William Shatner shortly before he began work on Star Trek. Was the second feature film to use Esperanto. That's bizarre. Where is the there's no discussion of this being the cursed film Incubus. He shat your pants. They look like it. They're dark enough. I want to say that it had a reputation, although it doesn't mention there, so maybe it is a different movie. I don't want to say Incubus 1966 had a reputation for being cursed because all the people involved in like getting maintaining prints of it died. There's a lot of horrible accidents and stuff involved, but I don't know if any of that was actually true. That comes from like, I heard that years and years ago when you could just say whatever and nobody would really be able to challenge it. They're just like, yeah, I guess that's true. On to our trial. Ooh, we got some new music. A green-skinned monster wearing filthy-looking rags stands here. Its grin is ghastly as it lurches at me. Goblin appeared. Let's talk to the goblin. Guess the real Incubus you saw was offended. Probably. Could be. They just really were not a fan of Esperanto, I suppose.
Welcome to the riddle room. Just correctly answer a riddle from the monsters in each of the rooms, and you may meet Laplace. I highly doubt you'll be able to solve even one of them, though.
Goblin was imagining a Junji Ito monster instead. He could be. Maybe the sprite work just doesn't do it justice, and he's like all spirals inside and nastiness.
Let's begin. The first question is, what is the name of the man whose magic aided in the summoning of the demon?
I believe it was Adolf, which is very unfortunate. I don't think it was Moldiv. It wasn't Moldiv. He was a necromancer, and I don't think it was Alistair. Honestly, it was Adolf. Goblin Slayer. I should have just fought him. I probably wouldn't. Wrong. Come back later. Oh no, I got it wrong. Oh, maybe it was Alistair. I don't think it was Moldiv. Moldiv was the necromancer. Come on, we gotta go. Yeah. The goblin was right after all. I couldn't even get the first one right. Circus Crowley from Yeah, I recognize that name, but I know it's been said before, but I didn't connect it to that. I thought for sure that because Adolf was another wizard in there, but I guess he wasn't involved in any of that. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, Aleister Crowley was a real person, a real creepy person. Ozzy Osbourne did a song about him. Mr. Crowley. It's a good song. It's a good song. I like this music. All right, so we'll assume it was 3. Really? It was Moldiv? Wow, I'm totally off. I thought Moldiv was just some weirdo necromancer that showed up after the fact, but I guess maybe the other dudes were like, I'm forgetting the story here. I'd have to go back to the library to read that, and I can't do that right now. Yeah, apparently it was. Apparently it was Moldiv. Oh no, we can't flee. Oh, the Minotaurs. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh no. Family Player's 35 when he started. One of my favorite like things I read was it was like Bram Stoker was 35 when he wrote Dracula. You know, by the time he wrote Dracula, and by the time Dracula became famous, he was already dead. I hope I can someday be as successful as Dracula. What a career. You know what I'm saying? All right. So it is. So I'm way off. I thought because we killed Moldiv. I thought he was just some creepy necromancer who came in after the fact. But I guess that's the other wizards were not evil, and then he came in and was like, "Hey, let me wreck this stuff by summoning a demon for you." I'm forgetting the plot. George R. R. Martin won't finish the books on me because I don't read them. How can he? How can he finish those books? You know he has them written. You know, I'm absolutely certain he has them written and done and is just like, I'm not touching this. Because there's no way he's going to satisfy the audience base. They're going to rip them apart. That's the same reason we'll never get Half-Life 3, because they know people are going to be pissed no matter what it is. Kind of writing horror now, because we know a lot about science, so with a modern setting with phones could be difficult. I mean, there's a million ways to just be like, look, the phone doesn't work. I mean, my favorite is just like the ghosts take over the phone. That's it. That's all you need. All right. So we goofed up the first one. So it really was Moldiv. I was sure it was one of the other ones.
Well, you're correct. Head on to the next room.
All right. At least we know what it is, and they're just the same all the time. A very quiet and polite woman is here. She quickly bows after noticing me. Of course. The very polite, quiet woman is a succubus. Welcome to the second riddle room. Here's your riddle. What is the name of Laplace's daughter? Cassandra? Correct. Please proceed to the next room. That's tricky because it's just the same name spelled weird different ways. Has me doubting my sanity for a second there. A wavering black shadow suddenly appears in front of me. I just suspend my disbelief. This morning I heard a new noise outside, either outside the window or inside my bedroom. I'm being haunted. Are they in your walls? Are they in the walls? I used to hear skittering, and I could never tell if it was something inside the walls or the attic or just outside. Because I'd go outside, I could never find anything. But I never found anything in the attic either. Nothing ever chewed its way out of the wall, so I don't know what the hell it was. Pretending I was asleep until I realized it was daytime. That's usually the best policy. Because if it's not supernatural, and if someone breaking in, if they think you're sleeping, they won't bash your head in theory. Is it Laplace or just the local squirrels? Could be. Those idiots moving to check. Yeah, that's what I always say. Like the number one rule in that stuff is like, look, if you hear a weird noise, like just don't bother with it. Like, consider the scenario. If you're just sitting there and nothing's happening and there's no reports of serial killers in the area and you're not actively concerned you're going to get murdered by somebody because there's reasonable evidence that there's someone out there murdering people and you hear some noise, yeah, you go check it out. But if it's like there's a serial killer loose in the neighborhood, like, oh my gosh, and then your lights go out like, well, I better go to my isolated single exit basement and flip the breakers back on, like, no, you're gonna die. That's just leave the house at that point. Like, well, guess I'm moving. Call the cops. Sounded metallic. Ooh. You got one of those, eh? Received a little visit from one of those, eh? I know the type. Shadow appeared. Just hide the boxes. Very nice. Very nice. Bravo, no.
Third riddle room. You know the drill by now. What is the name of the knight who pledged loyalty to Princess Cassandra? It's Orlando. No, it's not. It's Bayard. Precisely. Continue on to the next room. Great. How many are there? Is that it? Am I done with the riddles now? It says 4 rooms left. They'll squeeze all the wisdom out of you. What a weird thing to say. What a bizarre thing to say. I like these symbols though. This is a very cool design. A human face oozes out of the wall. Oh my God! Jesus. Manitou appeared. That's something. That's something, all right. You want to lose? I'm not sleeping all night. I'm keeping watch. Remember, I can guard daytime. Dracula. Let's see what this freakish purple monkey face has to say. This is the 4th riddle room. What is Master Laplace's first name? Isn't it Pierre? It is Pierre, correct? I don't want to start all over. It is Pierre. Unless it's Jean Pierre. Yeah, it's Pierre. Pierre Saumon Laplace. Exactly. Continue to the next room. Almost threw me there. Reminds me of the Howling Master from Goofbumps. Pierre, because my bladder's empty. Oh my God. A small girl with dragonfly wings buzzes down in front of me. Listen! Fairy appeared. Here's the 5th riddle. Now is when it gets hard, so you'd best be ready. Man, I had trouble on the first one, so you don't know me at all. What is the name of the powerful stone giant animated by the power of magic? I mean, that's a golem, right? Like, somebody's been studying. You may continue to the next room. Yeah, I just know that from D&D. I mean, technically, gargoyles, depending on the story, technically gargoyles are animated stone statues. And reasonably, you could say the Sphinx is too, depending on how it's written. Though typically, the Sphinx is not depicted as the statue, but as the thing that the statue was built to represent. So that would be out, but technically a gargoyle could be that too. Depends on from gargoyles. Yeah, there's different media with gargoyles. Sometimes they're creatures that turn to stone, and sometimes they're just animated statues. Sometimes they're a race of stone-like creatures. Golem is the only one that's like, it's always that. Although it might not be stone. The traditional golem is made of clay. But you could, if you're in D&D land, you could have stone golems, iron golems, chain golems, smoke golems, fire golems, blood golems, flesh golems. You know, all kinds of golems. You could have a potato golem, I'm sure. Sphinx head is too small for its body. It's big boned, you know. Let's not body shame the Sphinx. Like, it's not there for they didn't choose to be alive. They didn't choose the horror of their existence. They're doing the best they can. Oh dear, a werewolf now. What a reaction. Wolfman appeared. The Wolfman, the one and only. Talking about the one in Egypt. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you know. Oh, you're talking about the real actual Sphinx, the statue. I mean, maybe it's not like, maybe that's just a suit. They're just like, it's a statue depicting an ancient Egyptian furry and the mask came off. Could be. Here is the 6th riddle. What practice in alchemy is said to transmute lead into gold? Chrono Trigger? I don't think it's Chrono Trigger. That would be very weird if it was Chrono Trigger. I think it's Chrysalis? Oh, it's Chrysalis. Why I'm getting so like. Okay, it's Chrysopia, whatever. We'll go with the first one. I'm looking at these and it's like Chrysalis, but I'm like, oh, Chrysalis. So that's some kind of weird term. Like, you ever do that? They give you a bunch of weird terms and they give you a totally normal one, and it's like,
your brain just doesn't connect the dots. You're like, oh, I've never heard of that. Like, it's stop sign. Oh, okay. Correct. Let's continue to the next room. I wasn't expecting a quiz show in this game. All my life, it was Philosopher's Stone. This game from the boonies, translated by a series of human failures just saying otherwise. That is Chrysopia. I don't know how it's pronounced. Is the actual like alchemy term for it. The Philosopher's Stone does come from alchemy, but it's got a whole other area to it. Cryptopsy is the term refers to the artificial production of gold, most commonly by the alleged transmutation of base metals such as lead. So yes, and there's another term for silver, other stuff. I read a lot of stuff about alchemy before watching Full Metal Alchemist, and then after I watched Full Metal Alchemist, it was like, well, I'm never gonna write my alchemy-based fantasy novels now because it's just gonna seem like this. So I put those books away. I'm done. Philosopher's Stone used in a lot of fiction. That it is. Yeah, a lot of fiction, fantasy fiction pulls from like actual roots, and you can find a lot of neat stuff if you read about the actual study of alchemism or alchemy, or what people wrote about it anyway. You get a lot of cool inspiration and then just take it and run wild. A lizard man this time. A lizard man appeared. Maybe he can tell me how to pronounce this guy's name. This is the final riddle. It's the final riddle. That's all I got. What is the meaning of the Tower card used in reading the tarot? Oh my God, I don't know. Does anybody know? What is the Tower card in tarot? How am I supposed to know this? Widely associated to danger, crisis, sudden change, destruction, higher learning, and liberation. Some of those don't seem to go together. Some of these don't seem to go together. We'll put it with destruction. You have answered all the riddles. King Laplace grants you an audience. What would the other side be? I'm just fighting a bunch of stuff? Maybe I should have just done that. Oh! Might be justice. I feel like it could have been any of those things. Not the Minotaur. No, we couldn't flee the Minotaur. He's slashing. They're slashing. They're stabbing. They're aiming for the body. Get him with that prism ray, man. Show me what it does. What that prism do. Cut him. Break these minds, these simple minds. Don't get stabbed. We do the stabbing. We don't get stabbed. We do the stabbing. Wow, these guys are beefy. Asking to spare us in the name of Saint Alicia. Wish. No talking with these goons. Did I not fire the prism ray? What's going on here? There we go. Man, it took them long enough. Woo! Rainbow beam! 11. 16. That's garbage. That's like super weak sauce right there, man. Is it gonna get better? I don't think it'll get better. Some other Minotaurs and Elder Scrolls says, ah. Did not know that. Quit trying to give Vincent the body shots. He's not interested. Cut him up, shove him up. Will it do better this time? I mean, if it attacks everybody, but it only does like minimum damage, that seems pretty flimsy, I gotta say. And these things are just tough, but I mean, I'm cutting them up pretty good. They say her son was the first one. There's always got to be one. All right, we defeated the Minotaurs. I don't know about that prism ray. I don't know. I like hitting everything all at once, but I feel like maybe that's not it. Maybe that's not it. You know what I'm saying? Machines power up. I don't know what that means. Does that just mean it powers up that nice mind damage? Yeah, we took a lot. At least we're doing all right. At least like Jum's mind points are not so bad off now that we've leveled and we boosted up my willpower, Jum's willpower. I want to use it. It's just not really. What else do I got here? I love this disruption though, to be honest. I really enjoyed this the disruption. Which one was it? HP protect on crowds. I don't know, that beam just doesn't do a lot is the problem. I'll see what this does. I'm not sure what this does. I assume it just like provides a boost to like the machine stuff, but I don't know. It's probably a mistake because I don't think the disruption can't get stronger. Oh my god. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot more than I'm willing to contend with. This just goes to the other challenge, correct? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. You know what? If that's the case, because I think we're just getting into this guy's fight here, I just won't do that. I'll just leave it the way it is. Because you can't get more powerful than a one-hit kill. All right. Ooh, it's Laplace. A very tired old man sits on the throne before me. I can sense great power behind his eyes, but there's much madness inside there as well.
This can only be Laplace.
More intruders for this 20th century, I see. Whatever you're planning, it will fail. Go home.
Laplace appeared. Let's chat.
Halt the invasion. How droll you are, giving commands to a monarch. You'll never comprehend my plans for your world. They're so far above you, you have to have a very high IQ to understand these plans. It's probably just went over your head. If you wish me stopped, then stand against me. Should you defeat me, I'll seal the Elder Sign and halt the invasion. If I win, your souls are a sacrifice to the demon. For he has a special power. With your souls, it forges a connection to your world, extending its power there. In other words, your souls will serve as its beacon. So what will it be? My prophetic powers cannot affect you, so we fight on equal terms, shall we?
I mean, he's an old man. Oh man, use talk no jutsu. It's not very effective. Yeah, we're just gonna stomp him. Demonics course has begun. Yup. Laplace has appeared. We crush him. We fight you now. Will disruption work? I'll keep trying until I get it. Yeah, I'm just gonna get him. I'm just gonna get him. I've got this. Which was the one, the ethereal knife that does the stabbing? I could try confusing him. I'll try confusing. No, I'll use this ethereal arrow, or I could use the aura sword. I'll use the aura sword. There we go. Stabbing. There is no future for this world. No free will. All outcomes are known, predicted by Laplace's demon. You could just say my demon or the demon. You keep calling it Laplace's demon. Your name is Laplace. It's very weird. It's very weird grammatically.
Things happen only by my will and mine alone. I sought a perfect world, but what I found was boring and sterile, devoid of novelty. But I can start anew. This time I will create perfection. Laplace's attack.
Laplace hit. 11 points of damage. He's just punching me. You just punched me. Count Vigo. Demon has a name, Laplace. It's Beelzebub. I don't know if this demon has a name. He's only ever known as Laplace's demon. Oh, man. Ooh. Attacking his mind. That was I like the quick slices on that. It was a neat effect. 65 points of damage. 56 points of damage. Beautiful. Will this kill him? Will this just annihilate him? No, it didn't. It could. I don't believe this game is programmed in such a way. You can't criticize the Chinese government on YouTube. I believe that. They don't like that. That doesn't surprise me. Really at all. We'll do this again. I'll do this again. I'll try confusing him. Before I do that again. I just tried. What were you trying to do? Oh no! They cut Vincent's HP in half. Oh my god. That's a shocking move. Vincent's not even doing anything. Why are you attacking Vincent? Vincent just keeps like throwing the ultimate one-hit kill at him. It's not working. Apparently, he must be afraid of this. This guy was part of it. Okay. Well, he shrugged it off. Shoot him. Shoot him up. 43 points of damage. It's fine. He'll live. He'll live. But just in case he doesn't, I'm going to give him a little bit of magical healing. You notice what I said was magical healing, right? I didn't say different words. Yeah, we'll do this. The demon's whispering, it's a one-hit kill, get him. Yeah, it'd be nice if it worked. Lamont, bring this to focus, restore injury. Okay, there we go. I glance away for a second, come back, and there's all this text. I'm like, oh, Jesus God, what's happening? That's just healing my guy. Drain his mind straight out. He'll die at 0 mind all the same. Or he'll just go crazy and then he won't really be doing anything to us. But I'm pretty sure that he'll die if his mind reaches 0. There we go. We destroyed him. We annihilated this old man. And the only person who took any substantive damage was Vincent, who did absolutely nothing. He just kept throwing like the black hole bomb at him and hoping it would go off. It never worked. But apparently that was enough. And Laplace was like, you must die. Scientist to scientist. I'm so mad he slips into the Shivering Isles. Yes. Piss off to what is his name? What's the Daedric Madness guy? That's got some name I can't remember. A fun name. I am defeated. Laplace's demon could not foretell the victor. For the first time, I have found something the perfect demon could not divine. Sugaroth, that's it. Princess Cassandra asks of you to please break your pact with Laplace's demon. You're worried that the demon is dangerous? It is under my control. There is nothing to fear. Besides, this world relies on the demon's power to even exist. Bah! I grew weary. Leave me be. I shall close the elder sign as promised. You must return home quickly or be trapped here forever. Realize 4,000 experience. Ooh, level up, baby. All right, well, I guess we're leaving. I guess this is it. Colossal stone figure. It seems to sense me and it speaks. Oh God, why? No, the brain. Okay, well that's exactly it. Let's go to the 3rd floor. We'll talk to the princess and we'll see what's what there, and then we will. Surely that's not it. Like, that can't possibly be it. I refuse to believe a fight against an old man without even seeing the demon is the end. There's still more going on. I still don't know what's up with this lizard guy. Also, there was like some creepy wizard-like guy floating around town. Put a lot of faith in this game. Man, it delivers. It's delivered so far. It hasn't let me down yet. Not really. I got to carry a child around in my backpack, you know. So that's... It's got to give me more. That can't be the end. All right, we beat your father up. We stabbed him a whole bunch. He's probably fine. He might not be. My father didn't let go of the demon, as I expected. But at least he's given up on invading your world. For that, I am glad. My ills are all that remain now. Please return to your own world. You have my blessings. Don't make me worry. Jambon, got anything? I keep asking them because, like, there was one of the guards was like, I heard a witch sells stuff. She's never sold me anything. Didn't let you down. It didn't give you the succubus ending. We haven't reached the end yet. We don't know that. We don't know that. It could still be there. It could be like the what's that movie? The Haunting with what's her face? I'll look this up. My tangents continue. No, is it Haunted? No. What's the I don't remember the name either. It's damn, now I'm like drawing a blank on everything. What's the name of the series of movies? Underworld, all right. Who was in Underworld? Okay, Kate Beckinsale. Kate Beckinsale was in this British ghost movie. No, it's not those. Keep going. Why does it only go to 2009? Like, time existed before 2009. Google. It is Haunted. From 1995. Okay. Movie's Haunted, 1995. It's a ghost story. It's very good. There's a sexy ghost. We live. They live. They live is great. They live is amazing. I should watch that sometime soon. It's Haunted. Well, anyway, I don't want to talk about that because if you're not familiar, you're probably seen. I don't want to spoil the movie, but if we could get that kind of ending. Yeah, it's Haunted. It's very good. It's a very good ghost story. I highly recommend it. All right, well, I guess we're just leaving. I guess we're skipping town now. I mean, I don't want to fight these Krakens. Oh God, the Krakens won't let us go. They're strangling us. They're strangling us. They're wrapping us. They're pulling us down. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. We're going to use a circlet and get out of here. All right. Well, I guess we'll leave. You're going back to your own world. Well then, I'll be waiting next to the pentagram. I wonder if you will be, because supposedly, like, this is sealed. An elder sign. Okay. Well, I guess he didn't actually seal it. But to be fair, I didn't give him any time. All right. Let's go back to town and chill. Let's go chill to the next episode. I wake up with the cracking dawn. It's terrible. Let's get some rest. Police officers are all over town. What's going on? Oh dear. Well, nothing that can't wait until the morning. Yes, I'll save. Record my progress. No, that's it. We need nothing else. Let's go to the hospital. Johnny lost him to Benedict escaped. They say he went to Weathertop Hall with a man in a black robe. Amari, please take care. Using medicine. Okay. Did he leave anything in his room? Probably not. We'll check anyway. Nope. Okay. So Benedict flew the coop. That's probably why the cops are around. Or they just want to arrest the weird wizard. The police are probably waiting at the hospital to question Benedict. I mean, he escaped. He skipped town. Looks like a fairy tale wizard in a black robe was standing near Weathertop Hall. So some wizards show up. Jump! I hear Benedict escaped. A wizard or something attacked the police when they tried to get him back. I love how they're just like, it was a wizard or something. Like, no one's like, it was just a dude in a robe. It's like, a wizard. A wizard did it. You know, wizards. Benedict, not Arnold Flood. Yes. Benedict, not eggs. So wizards are fighting the cops now. He looked like a wizard, all right. And this fairy tale guy in black carries him off. I hear a purple aurora. Hey now. Hey now. You're a Laplace. Get your demon. Go save. Nope. I don't need to hear this. All right. I think that's all I need. Merlin guided us to fight that dude. Bushoko tent site. It's not our fault. We're not going to get arrested. We're fine. We're fine. It's Benedict. He's got to worry. He's going to get arrested. Johnny Law's on his ass now. Benedict slipped through an elder sign again in order to usurp Laplace's throne. Destruction is all that waits for him there. And that destruction will consume our world as well. Once through the elder sign, you may not be able to come back through it this way. Seek those in the other world who may be willing to lend you aid. Make all necessary preparations before you go to the other side. Ooh, okay. Well, here we're at then. We love casting spells. Screams erupt. Shadow Wizard money game. Gang, not game. There's the cops here is because Benedict, secret member of the Shadow Wizard money gang. Well, it's probably because like that's his house, and he was in the house, and then some kids went in the house, and 2 out of 3 children were found horribly mutilated, and we returned the 3rd child, but her mother just kind of vanished. Hopefully that was really her mother, and that we didn't just like sell that kid off to someone who isn't actually her mother, but it seemed like her mother. I mean, we got paid, so it's probably fine. I don't know what us getting paid has anything to do with it. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop because that's not gonna help us. I guess spend your experience on fighting. Learn to fight. Now you can fight a little bit if you have to, somehow, for some reason. Hey, I'm the best shooter. I'm the ultimate shooter here. Not enough. Not enough. This is probably the end for you in terms of your leveling. I mean, I guess like if I wanted to, I could clock everybody up by fighting the demon door for a while. Well, this is certainly like... No, I shouldn't say it. I was going to say, this has got to be the end. We're getting on the end segment now. Arriving at Laplace Castle. I'm surrounded by guards. I'm glad I saved. I'm glad I saved. I walked up to it thinking it was giving me the option to save before transporting me. But no. Fighting the demon doors for hidden house. It's just good. It's good for XP. It's just good for XP. And money. I don't need that. It's a post game and you know it. No way. That would be very weird if it was. It's like, well, you killed the old man. The old man was still alive when I left. That's how I know it can't be over. We can't just beat him up and have him be like, I'm tired of fighting you. Just go home. Arriving at Laplace Castle, I'm surrounded by guards.
You're on a fool's errand trying to assassinate Master Laplace. Benedict's lackeys. Where is Louvain?
Oh, gosh. Oh, the guards attack at once. This is very dramatic and the perfect time for me to take a quick break. I will return momentarily. Woo! All right. Back to the game. Thank you for waiting. Everybody, they did wait. Soon I will be able to get through things without having to break and check on things to get the new equipment installed. Because I realize I lose a lot of use. So I could take a break, or if someone wanders in during that, they're not going to stick around. But I appreciate you sticking around. Hey, thank you. Oh, the guards attack at once. We're at dire straits here. That's a rather random party association. But let's look at the guy on the right there. That is a nice outfit. They just shoved every character you could possibly have in that. Guard appeared. They surprised us. Guards attack. Guards cried for help, but nobody came. Okay. You're just gonna keep crying? Oh, no. Why do they always attack Vincent? I don't know why they're always going for Vincent. I guess he's the weak target, I suppose. Anyway, I'm gonna send one of them to the void, possibly. One of these? No, I can't remember which one of these attacked everybody. I'm just going to stab. Our lizard man's gone. Vincent is the less buff one. It isn't the lady, so he gets the brunt of it. It must be it. I know he has the weakest armor of the group because the scientists can't wear the better armor. Well, he's dead. These guards ain't nothing. How well does your brigandine stop bullets, friend? Not well at all, it seems. Stab him! Oh no! Well, this is going for someone else. I'll just beam him. Get him with that proton pack. Excellent. Beautiful. The power of gun is too strong. That's right. I don't want none of my boomstick. We survived. A man's voice suddenly can be heard. Jum, hooray! Was that Adolf's voice? Hooray! The voice grew faint. The Elder Sign's power has been sealed away. You can't return to nuke him that way. Seems Benedict's seal on the Elder Sign is impossible to break. We're trapped here. Well, we can go forward, or forward. Who said that? That guy's not in my party. That guy's not in my party. Well, I guess we're going downstairs. Wolf appeared. I'm not interested. I should rest though. I'm just checking on my stats. We're doing okay. Yeah, I would think getting shot with medieval armor would be bad because now you've got the bullet and then whatever chunks of metal ripped off of the armor also entering that. It'd probably just make it like that much worse. I'm guessing. I don't know. Guards are coming up the southern staircase, one after the other. Oh, can I not go this way? A familiar voice calls out, "Hurry! You must take the northern staircase and flee to the floor above." Okay. I wasn't going to go that way because it doesn't really go anywhere. But I guess go through the door. All right. Hey, it's the old man. Adolf's standing there. Jum, Lady Cassandra is waiting at the witch's house by the lake. For now, I shall send you to the courtyard on the south end of this floor. The castle is in chaos because of Benedict's intrusion. Please hurry while you have the chance. Be careful. Adolf chants a spell. All right. Oh, the mirror maze? Oh no, this is where it was before. Can I still get in the mirror maze? In the map. All right, let's go up and to the right, because I know we can get up to the 3rd floor, I believe, from the staircase at the bottom of the mirror maze, which may no longer function. Or I think there's a staircase right up there. Okay, let's go. Yeah, up and to the right. That's what we want. There's a sighing woman here. A servant appeared. The guards won't follow you all the way here. I hope I hit off safe too. She was quite crazy before. She was quite insane when we talked before. Well, let's check on that lunatic that's up here too. I never did find anything with him. I wonder if he's sane too. Oh, he's gone. All right. Well, I never did find anything of that. She was such a Shagaroth and mad before. She was totally insane, and then she just vanished. So I guess she's doing better now. Somehow. Oh, it's Bayard. Jump! So you're safe. Princess Cassandra is waiting. As I have been instructed to escort you, I shall accompany you. Bayard, do you know where Benedict is? Sir Kenichiro, Benedict's whereabouts remain unknown to me, but I would venture to guess he's hiding with Louvain beneath the castle. But we are ill prepared to go there in this state. Let us seek safety for now. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. I think the staircase next to us goes up. Possibly. It does. It do. This is the 3rd floor. I want to check something. That guy's gone. Oh! No time for you goofballs. That lizard guy's gone too. Everybody's gone now. Oh no, they surprised us. Well, it looks like I'm killing kobolds. Oh! Don't hit me. Stick to the beam. Cut him. Cut him. Get it. Get him out of here. Shoot this kobold. Shoot these weird He-Man action figures. Ooh, 69 damage. Nice. Nice, nice. Zap him. 13 points of damage. Maybe I should get that thing that powers up the attacks. Let's rest. Don't forget to rest. Let's ride our little boat. Yes. There's something I want to check out. I think I got to go all the way over here. Nope, next one. I read a note about a machine part, and I want to see if it's here. No, this isn't where I want to be. This isn't the place. It's the middle section. Okay. This is where Pikmin was. And the other abductee we had to find. The middle section. Okay. There is a treasure chest where we found something before. I'm gonna check that again. Because I saw a mention to check there again, so I'm gonna do so. All the way around. Okay. Jum's abductee retrieval service is agreeing to it. It's better than Jum's abduction service. I'll say that much. I just won't talk to him. It's closed. Inside the treasure chest is a metal emitting a mysterious glow. Adamantium, a mythic metal. We can use this to craft machine parts. Ooh, rarest adamantium acquired. Ooh, I'm glad I did come back here. Try not to read too far into stuff, but HP damage for ether heat beam. Goodness. HP protect crowd. MP damage versus single. HP damage versus crowd. Smart bomb. Ooh, that's kind of neat. What else we got? With the Astro Amplifier. MP damage versus single. Fatality versus single. The Eraser. Ooh, man. I don't know. I'm going to stick with Disruption. Disruption seems like it only works with that. It's an old movie. Which one was it? HP damage versus crowds. We'll try Smart Bomb. We'll see if Smart Bomb does better than the other one did. I do like the Eraser. That is really a tough choice. We could defend our HP. What does this do? MP damage versus crowds. Scanner? We can scan people? I don't think I really need that, though. HP protect on crowds. No, I've got spells to do that. This is just for spirits, though. I don't know. That eraser's pretty good, but the crowd damage is pretty nice, too. It was with this, wasn't it? No. No, it was with this one. The eraser, strange beam. Prism Ray didn't do a ton of damage. So we'll try the eraser and the strange beam. We'll see. We'll see what it does. Cool beans. Well worth the trip. Oh good, they surprised us. Time to erase. Let's see if this actually works. Surely this is going to be the same as the other, that it's like it has a chance to work, but it might not. No body shots. Don't grab me. How dare you? Do not want. Man, these guys are not doing a lot of damage there. I'll say that much. Compared to like, that's 20, it's pretty good. How much does Jum do? Jum does a hell of a lot of damage. He's dead. Erase him. Oh my god. Troll was killed. Holy crap. how likely is this to succeed if we all just guard and just let him do his thing? Okay, all right. It was too good to be true. I had a feeling it wasn't just gonna do the trick every time, but still, if it works, it's pretty good. Caught him. He's dead. I feel like if it was just Jum out there, like, we'd be doing fine. Everybody else just feels like dead weight at this point. But at least they take some of the damage so Jum doesn't get all of the beatings. All right. Yep, that's right. I was about to go up to the top, but there's no point in that. Once again, I'm just confusing this room with a very similar layout to the right that has a door at the top, which is where we are headed. In our tiny little boat. Oh, the lizard man is back. There's a lizard monster that stands on 2 legs. He looks rather surprised to see me. We have spoken before. You don't have to be so weird about it.
You're the ones the guard is chasing. Don't worry, I won't call him here. I'm not friends enough with him to help him out. But anyway, go quickly. There are lots of guards wandering around everywhere. Except here in the witch's shack. You should be careful.
No sooner had he finished speaking than a guard just showed up out of the blue.
According to rumor, he's already been here. Friends of Benedict, shut up and die.
No.
Must have been the wind.
This dude's still selling stuff? He is. Witch appeared. They surprised us.
Oh no!
Previously, they just chatted with us, I think. Now we have to kill them. Now I have to erase this mistake. Oh no, the Psyche Eater. They're eating my brains.
Eyes must be playing tricks on me.
Yeah. Like standing right there, like, I'll kill you. No, I'm just walking away. Oh, okay. Do I miss this post-game playthrough, but gotta go to bed. Quick stream, see you later. All right, Perheadmo, thanks for stopping by. Always good to see you. Hopefully I'll catch you again on the next one, which will probably be one of your streams. I look forward to it. Have a good one. Good night's rest. $69 damage. Eraser. No, she just shrugged it off. Uh-oh, Barry's been poisoned. Let's see here. I have a thing to fix that. Recover poison. Someone finally got poisoned. The witch just will not be erased. She refuses. Whoa, Kaiju! Welcome in. How you doing this evening? Good to see you. We're closing in on the end game here. We're doing good. We rescued a small missing child that I stuffed in my inventory like a sack of potatoes and sold her back to her mother, technically. And then we beat up an old man. So, yeah, we're doing good now. Now we're running for our lives. We're trapped here. We're in one of those classic situations, you know, like RPGs when you reach the end game. It's like, once you go through this door, you can't come back. Like, okay. And I kind of accidentally walked through it before I really intended to, but it's fine. I'm pretty loaded up. Well, I'm pretty juiced up. I just found a rare machine part for the scientist, so now he shoots a black hole out and just insta-kills stuff. I broke the old man's mind and knees. His back was already gone. Yes. He was weak, and I crushed him. But then he just got up and left, so he pretty much just did what we always do, which is just to, like, leave. So now I got to figure out what's going on here. We're very limited in where we can go in the castle now, which is interesting. There's guards everywhere, but when we do fight the guards, I just shoot them once or twice and they die. So nothing to it. The demon healed him and he left. He's like, I don't feel like doing this anymore. At last, I'm not bored, but now I'm bored. That's basically what he said. What have you got? Anything new? Is this all the same hocus pocus? It's all the same crap. I'm not interested anymore. I'm going to leave with my thousands of dollars intact, thank you. It's Jambone! If it isn't Jambone, he sees me and is coming this way. Jambone! Definitely not Peter Pan or Link or one of any other number of diminutive characters with a sword and green clothing. Jambone appeared. Princess Cassandra awaits. He's a very girly looking dude. Actually, I don't know if Jambone is a dude. Jambone could be a lady. I don't know. All right, thanks for that, Jambone. That was completely worthless and a waste of my time for you to just like kick it like that. Not Peter Pan. Yeah, it's a totally legally distinct character. It's the Witch of the Lake. Let's chat. You're back. Good. You'll find the princess inside. I scrounged up as much good stuff as I could manage. The left exit to the north leads to Jambone's shop. The right exit is where the weary can find some respite. Oh! So now we got a place we can rest and heal. Is there any stuff in here, Jambone? Can I loot your room, Jambone? You got nothing, Jambone. What's in your shop, Jambone? This is Jambone's tool shop. Need something? Oh! Well, I don't have her with me, but if I had the journalist here, that's cool. If I had the journalist here, I could continue to take pictures and sell them. Does he sell film, though? That's my question. Oh, a mortuary sword deals physical damage for PI's veterans or Kusakabe. I wonder if the Scottish Claymore is better than the katana. Standard rounds. 12 gauge rounds. Shotgun. Do we have a shotgun? I don't know that we have a shotgun. He does sell film. How the hell did he get film? How does this guy get film in his medieval castle?
I made it myself out of toilet paper and rat blood. I hope it works. I don't really know anything about photographs. I made some batteries too.
We might as well buy some batteries. Might as well buy some bullets too. Oh wow, we've used a lot of bullets. He doesn't sell any guns. I believe. There's no shotgun. I don't know what I need the shotgun rounds for. 12 gauge shot shells. That's very weird. A lot of double A's and shells. All classes. Low defense. I think I have most of these. That might be better for the scientist, but I really don't know since it gives us no numbers. Oh, there's more. Adequate medicine. Oh, he sells the remedy, which is good because we can use it in battle. I have 21 of them. How many thousands of dollars will I spend on this? How many can I hold? 200? 200 or so? I don't want to go crazy with this. I don't want to go crazy because I definitely don't have a way of gaining money right now. We'll get a nice even 30 of them in our inventory. Cactus extract. I got a couple of that. That's it. Okay. It's a shame I don't have a camera. Although I do have cameras on my person, and I guess I could just take pictures of people. I could just equip somebody else with a camera and use it if I had to. This looks like a bedroom. Rest. Oh, is there a save point? Very nice. A woman of great beauty is standing before me. Excellent. Cassandra appeared. Let's chat. Chum, glad to see you safe and sound. Since Benedict's return to this castle, I thought you might also, so I sent for Bayard and Adolf. It seems Benedict is hiding beneath the castle, but the guards my father dispatched in thrall to his paranoia are now blocking the entrance to the Undercroft. My father is deeply afraid and is doubting his own station. If we try now, we may be able to persuade him to relinquish the power of the demon. Please take him this letter and persuade him of the error of his ways. Princess's letter received. Okay. I guess off we go. We gotta go south to... Yeah, if we go all the way south here. Oh, no. No, thank you. Do not wish to battle you. Not that way. Oh! Is that creepy Triffid that likes to hide behind the giants and other foes? It's very bizarre. I wonder if that's a graphical, like a bug, or if that's intentional. Yes. Hop on. We want to face the not Sanderson sister or the trolls. I don't want to face any of these things. They are meaningless to me now. Oh boy. The guard. He's attacking. That's fine. We'll destroy them. Erase this man. I feel like I should use Kusakabe's like actual spells more, but I never feel like I need to. I just have to make sure before we get into like the big boss fights that I actually look at what his spells are to try and remember what they are. Of course, he just shrugged it off. It's fine. I don't expect it to work all the time, but when it does, it's nice. Can you say erase to recommend Rikumen Dragon Ball? Oh yeah. Rikumen. More guards. A guard. He's attacking. That's fine. We will kill him. We'll kill him quickly. Kusakabe won't. I don't want to replace Kusakabe's cool katana with a better sword, even if it's better. And I don't know if it's better. Oh, well, we just black holed the man, so... You no longer exist, friend. I've sent you on. Oh, no, we couldn't flee. We'll just flee in a minute here. It's fine. Oh, no. No. Stop damaging me, please. I'm begging you. Oh, God. Are all four of them going to do this? Oh, this is going to chisel me down. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm leaving. I feel like I should fight you, but it's worthless. It's meaningless to me. You have no money. You have nothing to offer me. Incubus? Not interested. Not interested. Boo. 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 More guards. Oh my God. I must have just jumped us right as we approached the guard. I see a guard, and he sees me as well. He raises his weapon and attacks. I thought I was going to try and tell me this guard was actually a Hydra. A trio of Hydras. Not interested in that. I'm not really down with that. It's not really my bag. At least these regular humans have regular human-sized HP, that being low. Look at all these guards. Fairy! I don't know what those fairies will do to me, but it can't be good. They'll probably, I don't know, put me to sleep or confuse me or do all kinds of nonsense. Not interested in that fight. I have to kill these guys, though. It's not that I want to kill them, it's I have to kill them. Yeah, a Kusakabe, according to that, Jambon would sell me a Scottish claymore, which Kusakabe could use. Weirdly, specifically. But he's got a katana, even if it's weak. Even if it's kind of weak. Everyone else does enough damage. The rule of cool trumps it. It says to kick them out. I have to. If I had a choice in the matter, I would just talk them out of it, but I can't. I have to kill them. Don't worry about the fact that I haven't tried talking to them. Don't worry about that. I guarantee you it won't work. I can't tell you how I know that. I just know that. The important thing is that we're digging a tunnel through their chests. I am Laplace's servant. This is a path only he may pass. Leave at once. All right. You got anything to say, old man?
Damon!
We're getting rushed a lot here. Sage appeared. What you got to say?
King Laplace is not the only one who can influence his servants. Those of his bloodline will be obeyed by his creations as well.
Do I really gotta go all the way back to convince Cassandra to show up here?
Are you here to see Master Laplace? If anybody can stop him, it'd be you. Take this.
Mistletoe rod acquired. That should weaken Master Laplace's magic. Okay. We'll slap him with some mistletoe. Is that what I'm getting out of this? Yes, okay. Some power seals the way, and it seems to be rather impenetrable entry. Oh my gosh. The elder sign is closed. Oh geez. It's forcing me to take like the long way back here. No! That's not what I wanted. That's not what I was looking for. Oh! Let's turn on the check the machine. If I still have the parts. Avoid most enemies. Okay, we'll see if this works. We'll see how well this works while I flee the scene here. What is this rift over here we saw before? Let's check in on that again. To the south, there's a mysterious distortion in space. That must be referring to the south down there. And I must just not be able to get into it yet. So I assume I got to go back and talk to Cassandra. Be like, hey, I can't even get it. Suddenly the space before me warps. We meet again, warriors from another world. What? You just expected to return here, settle down, and live happily ever after at the end? No. I didn't. I came back here to stop you from... I don't even know what your plan is. I guess get the demon and eat my world? Oops. What horrible goal have you in mind now, Louvain? Why, I'm just going to kill Laplace and take the demon right from him. Brilliant. What the hell for? Crush them, Louvain. Do as I command at once. Not just yet, Benedict. If left alive, you know they'll definitely get in my way. So if you won't kill them, then I will. Stop, you fool! They are not to be taken lightly. They managed to defeat Laplace, as you'll recall. I have long since surpassed Laplace's power. I can easily eliminate them. That's enough, Benedict. Damn it. You people from the other world, further conflict between us is pointless. The elder sign is sealed, and you have no means to return to your world. Do you really wish to die so far from home? Don't you have loved ones you want to see? My power can send you back. Oh, yes. How about it? Return to Nukem? No. I see. Oh, well, I'm pretty sure you can say yes there, and it just ends. And it's a bad ending. Louvain is like, join me and I'll get you home. Yeah, the classic. I'll send you away with all the riches you desire. All you have to do is forget how evil I am. There are 2 different endings for that? I believe so. I believe you can choose to just leave now, and then it's just like, we went home and that was that. If it wasn't like so much of a walk, I would probably just say that, but I don't think it's very interesting. I want the actual end. Oh no, we have to fight him. I'm not such a bad guy. Trust me. Would an evil person talk like this? I guess I'm just gonna fight him. If I talk to him, I'll fight him. He's attacking me. I feel like if I talk to him, it's not gonna do me any good. Well, to battle. 2 arms then. Will the eraser work? It can't possibly work. But it would be hilarious if it did. I am going to assail your mind here with an aura sword. Fight the evil but not evil wizard. He certainly looks very sinister for someone who claims to not be evil. Caught him, Bayard. Louvain shrugged it off. Uh-oh. Are we gonna need MP damage for this? Louvain quickly dodged. The eraser can't possibly work. Yeah, he shrugged it off. Or a sword. Louvain shrugged it off. Jump attack. I caught Louvain. Oh man, is this? Oh man, he's just shrugging it all off. Louvain sneered. Oh boy, should I not have fought him? He's just shrugging everything off. Can I flee? We could not flee. Okay. Oh my gosh, she's doing a lot of damage. Is it Legend of Neo and Ganon tried to trick Link? I don't think I've seen that. I have seen quite a bit of like Legend of Zelda animation stuff, but I don't think I saw the Legend of Neo. I'll look that up. We're getting whomped on here. I mean, they told me to use that rod against Laplace, but not Louvain. Right? They did say use that against Laplace, right? I can scrub back on my own here. No, it did say Master Laplace. The guy gets transported for celebrity isekai. Interesting. This guy, he doesn't have a lot of options. He doesn't have a lot of options at all. It's the cheese is what does it. I don't know, use that food of protection. What if I threw some Quicksilver shots at him? We'll give that a shot. He just kind of he shrugged all of this off. Ethereal sword? We'll try that. He's just shrugging everything off here or dodging things. I don't know if it will do anything because strong mental focus. Okay. I say that because like he like Jum's sword does mind damage too, and it hasn't done anything. Am I supposed to? But I'll leave your of that rod as I go. Thanks. Louvain barks a spell. Mistletoe rod stolen. Oh no! He stole our mistletoe rod. So this seems like a fight we're supposed to lose because we can't do anything to him. Yeah, normally they can't steal specific stuff, but it's a story thing, so. It'd be funny if that worked, but there's no way it will. Louvain's attacked. Louvain hit! Jump, you must flee! Bayard thrust straight at Louvain. Feel the power of the holy sword bestowed upon me by the princess. Louvain suffered 99 points of damage. You must run away while you still can. Louvain attacks. Bayard suffered 207 points of damage. Oh no, Bayard! Bayard was defeated. Bayard! Sorry! Bayard! Jum and the others successfully escaped and returned to the old witch's shack. Oh man! Do I call him? No. That's definitely like 100% a fight you're meant to lose. And now Bayard is dead. And I'm getting attacked by hermits. Our lord has taken to his quarters and won't emerge. The court is in disarray. Let's rest. And save. He died a hero's death. A noble death. Oh, and of great beauty stand. Yes, talk to me. You need to come with me and open the door. I don't see Bayard. What happened? Jum informed her of Bayard's death. Oh, I see. He was a knight to the end, wasn't he? Cassandra looks down sadly. You need my father's permission to enter his room. I can help. I get the feeling that if I run away now, I'll never see my father again. Cassandra joined. All right, what are her stats? What can she do? Fighting, surgery, therapy, fast talk. Pretty good fighter. Pretty good. What are you equipped with? What do you got? In fighting, small sword. That's fine. I'm not gonna bother to equip anything. It's fine. Hate scripted losses. Prefer insanely difficult ones. I don't mind scripted losses if they make it clear early that it is scripted. Like that, it seemed like, okay, either there's something I use or this is scripted. It was like a coin toss. So I'm like, well, I'm not gonna go crazy wasting resources if everything just shrugs off, but I'll try a couple times. You know, like if games where you have very limited resources and it does nothing to tell you, like, hey, this is a fight you have to lose, like you're doing a bunch of damage and you're using a bunch of like irreplaceable items or expensive items, and then it's like, oh, guess what? That fight wasn't for real. And it's like, I wasted all my crap. I could have just done nothing for 10 turns. This is garbage. That stuff kills me. But that wasn't too bad. It is funny that I went all the way there to get that rod just for the dude to show up and steal it. Like, well, I guess, we just got to go beat up Laplace the old-fashioned way without the mistletoe rod. I gotta kill all these guards again. A guard, he's attacking. That's fine. We will murder you. You had a chance to leave. You chose not to. Man, she does really good damage. Kassan. It's like Kasharn Robot Hunter. Yeah, because she's like also maxed out fight as well. Honestly, what is her strength? Strength of 6, but a maxed out fight. She's doing beefy damage. She rivals Jum for the amount of damage she can output. Please stay with my party for some time and help me kill all of these guards. He's crying for help. There's no crying. Wipe your tears. You'll soon be replaced with your own blood. He's dead. Murder. All right, let's roll. Gotta make sure to turn off the encounter blocker so that Vincent's got some actual attacks. But it is helping. At least I feel like it is. Yes, we are still getting encounters, but I feel like we're getting less encounters than we were previously. Cassandra approaches the stone statue. I am Cassandra, Laplace's daughter, and part of his bloodline. Guardian of Laplace, I order you in my father's name. Open the path. I cannot disobey one of the Laplace name. He's gone. Straight in, Cassandra's voice rings out clearly. Father, I must tell you something. Please come out and meet me. Laplace's voice rumbles.
Cassandra and our guests from another world, step before me.
All right, let's change out. Oh, this machine. Let's change this out. Damage versus crowd. HP damage versus crowd. I know it didn't do a lot, in fact. We'll just stick with the strange beam and the eraser. It's fine. Sat against the wall was King Laplace on his throne, his face twisted with rage.
You who would conspire with Benedict to usurp the power of my demon. You are not worthy to wield the transcendent power that my demon bestowed upon me.
At least he's not still calling it Laplace's demon all the time. You misunderstand, Father. These people do not work for Benedict. Hear me out. We just want to save you, Father.
Save me? I don't need saving.
Laplace's demon is too much for you to handle. It will consume you in this world before long. Relinquish its power.
You're not worthy of the power of Beelzebub. Only I may worship at his fine altar.
I was wrong. Repentance now will change nothing.
I am damned. It's too late for me. Father, leave! Get out of my sight at once!
Just then, a black shadow appears behind Laplace. Oh no, he's gonna get ganked! Father, behind you!
Benedict! Impossible!
You can thank Cassandra for removing the Guardian.
I'll show you just how pathetic you are without Louvain's aid. I'll show you true proof of sovereign majesty.
Checkmate.
Oh no! He's got him! Bennett raised the mistletoe rod and light burst forth from it. Oh God.
Is this divine annulment? That's a mistletoe rod! My powers have left me!
Now that your supernatural powers have been frozen out, you're just another man. Just another man whose fate it is to freeze to death inside my icy nebula.
But my power!
Oh my God. He's whacking the hell out of him. Laplace is toppled from his throne. Father! Cassandra steps between the two of them. Benedict, please stop. Even if you acquire Laplace's demon, all that awaits you is destruction. That foul monster is beyond anyone's control.
You're wrong, Princess Cassandra. Where your father failed, I shall succeed. Louvain has awoken a new power within me. Now, Cassandra, obey my will and come to me.
Oh no! No! Don't do it! It's definitely elder abuse. It absolutely is. It's regicide is what it is.
You're a key part of the ceremony that opened the way to the space where the demon hides.
No, please! Benedict, let go of Princess Cassandra.
She's already mine, fools, and now I have everything for my pact with the demon.
What strength is this Louvain's doing? This is nothing like the Benedict from before. What are we going to do about Cassandra? Perhaps he intends to sacrifice her. If we don't save her quickly... Wait! I can hear a voice coming from the throne. Laplace's life is ebbing away, but he stirs faintly.
You must stop Benedict. He cannot possibly control Laplace's demon. None can. The demon showed me all possible futures, so I could craft my own. But what value is there in a future without novelty? Beware Louvain as well. He is also but a puppet of the demon. No, it might be best to say he's the dark shadow of my own mind. Louvain sprang from mine own doubts of the pact I made. My own fears of Laplace's demon birthed him. You see, the demon cannot judge morality. It responds only to your desires, your needs, and it does not discern between good or evil. Louvain's goal is dark, one I had tried to bury inside, and now to fulfill this desire I had tried to suppress, he used Benedict to try to steal the demon's power. And he still harbors one of my other dark desires, to conquer your world. I bestow upon you my royal regalia, my crown and ring. Donning my crown will cause all secrets of the dements to show themselves to you. Show the ring's crest to Louvain and remind him of his humble origins. It's the pact which first bound his power to this world. The demon bade Louvain from my mind based on the raven crest on this ring. Having possession of it is a form of power over him. Elder ring and Laplace regalia acquired. I wanted to build a perfect future, but now I have no future at all. Laplace's life faded away.
It's Laplace's corpse. It's Laplace's corpse. He's done for! He's gonna be King Solomon vibes. Something like that. Can I equip this ring? I just want to check. No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Well, I don't know what you meant by all secrets of the dements will reveal themselves. I don't know where else there is to go now, but to that distortion. Oh! Don't want to fight you, Hydra. I'm on a mission. No! No weird minotaurs. No! Damn these minotaurs. Oh my god. They're beating me. They're beating me. Quit beating me, minotaurs. I'm not interested. All right, I'm gonna look at this one more time. His spirit, let's see here. Aura knife. Ethereal knife is HP. Ethereal arrow is HP. Aura's MP. Ethereal sword. Okay, ethereal sword is like, so either aura sword or ethereal sword are probably like the big damagers. All right. All right. I think I got enough of what his bag is. I don't know. I feel like I'm also not using him to the best of his ability, but it's fine. It's open. Oh, no music. Very creepy. Very scary. Where are we? Yep, we're here. To the dimensional distortion. Ose? Ose? I don't want to fight the wrong man. No, thank you. Oh my. That is some intense tunage going on here. Let's make sure there's nothing hiding over there that we can grab. Oh, this music rocks. Oh my gosh. This is wicked. I see before me an ornate altar, atop which the unconscious Cassandra is being crucified. Oh God. Decked out in ceremonial garb before the altar is Benedict. He holds a dagger and is chanting a strange spell. The stars are right, and fate will see the path now opened. O great demon who sees all futures,
May this sacrifice be your beacon into this cursed world.
Some 90s metal anime video stuff. Hell yeah.
That's enough, Benedict. Jum, how did you get here? I see you've come to stop me, but you're already too late.
Benedict thrusts his dagger into Princess Cassandra's ribcage, and she gasps. Oh no! Blood gushes out onto the altar, and she goes limp. Princess Cassandra! No! A rift in space-time appears behind the altar. Inside the rift is an endless void filled with purple light.
Ha 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 ha! Today is the first day of my world conquest.
Benedict is flung inside the rift. A deafening roar, like that of a landslide, suddenly filled our ears. Laplace and Cassandra are now dead. So Laplace's world is now collapsing. The demon's connection to this world has now been severed. Benedict must be prevented from bringing the demon to our world. We must stop him by whatever means are necessary. Save? Yeah, well, that's nice. That's nice that they give me that option. Enter the rift? Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to do. The lizard man's gone and the maniac's gone, and that was like the only other lingering things I had going on. Everybody else is dead. Let's roll! Cassandra's bracelet lies beneath the altar. After picking it up, I dive into the rift. Princess's bracelet acquired. How strange this space seems. Purple light is coming from all around. There are no buildings, only a road that stretches onward. What is this bracelet? Is it something that I can use? Princess bracelet. Cassandra heals body and mind. That's interesting. Elder gods bound this to the vein. The castle grants its secrets. I'm not really sure what that actually meant besides getting in that rift. If they needed that to get in the rift, I'm not really positive. For likely we'll find an interesting Daedric realm. It looks like just this, this purple pathway. This looks like a maze. Nice music, though. Oh my god. Myrmicolion appeared. Is this like a bear mixed with an ant? I'm not interested. I'm not interested, thank you. I think I've seen enough. Nope. It's a dead end. What are these things? What am I facing? Oh god! Oh my god! Sandodul appeared. Well, now we're in Cthulhu land now, baby. This is some steep elder god nonsense. All right, let's kick back on the encounter raider. I think this will do it. There we go. I don't know about Sandodul. Environment, lion, ant in mythology. Oh, I see. Oh, so it's a lion, a literal lion ant. I get that. That Sandodul just seems like some Cthulhu nonsense. Oh! Okay, maybe it's not working. Black Anise. That is a type of witch or hag from D&D. Go the other way. Oh no, we can't flee him. They're projecting phantasmagoria. Oh, we're just shrugging it off. Okay. As long as we're just shrugging it off, I'm okay. I don't really need any, bonus niblets of experience now. Amduscius. There's some weird names. Okay, that's not the right way. It's maze time, baby. Oh! Did we get it? Oh, we got it. Yay! Hey, Leather! Welcome in. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a bit. Did you have to become evil? Well, I didn't have to become evil. Oh, you're talking about the game? No, I just, actually, I'm still pretty good. I haven't had to go emo yet. But we did witness pretty much like everybody die. Cassandra's knight died, and then Cassandra's father, Laplace, he died, and then Cassandra got sacrificed, so she's dead. So like everybody's done for. So now we're at the end here. Louvain waits for me here. So you came this far, but I can't let you interfere as I sacrifice Benedict. Sacrifice Benedict? Didn't Laplace tell you? Surely you recall. To summon Laplace's demon into a world, one with memories of that world must be offered to it as a sacrifice. A role Benedict now occupies, the fool. He's probably going before Laplace's demon right now, never once considering that he's fallen right into my little trap. The old man, now we're in the demon. Yes, we're in the demon's nether realm. This is all too much. He thought himself a king, but instead was just a pawn. I didn't expect you to follow Benedict, but your presence helped to confuse Laplace, so thanks. But your future ends here. Louvain appeared! Fight! Alright. Let's use the ring. Should be all the way down here. Elder Ring. I'll use that. Surely the eraser won't work even then. But I will blast. I don't know who's gonna attack first, so. Oh, I thought it crashed for a second there. I was thinking my heart a little pause there, like, oh no. Magic pours out of the ring. Louvain screams and draws back. That ring! That sigil! Keep it away from me. So that damned Laplace figure out my true origin. The ring's magic reveals Louvain's true form. His illusion is shed. His face remains that of a handsome youth, but wings of a bat grow on his back, and the lower half of his body becomes that of a horrid giant serpent. Louvain showed us his real body, and it was uglier than ugly should ever be. I don't know about that wording. You think you're going to live past this, but you have no idea. Oh my! That is a very fat snake body. He has swallowed some very large eggs, it appears. But we're going to murderize him now. Again, I doubt Eraser will work, but it's what I got, and so that's what I'm gonna do. I'll try one turn shooting him. The Chungus snake bat, indeed. You shoot him, you stab him with a super knife. Give him the ethereal sword. I'll give him the aura sword. Just hedge my bets there. Louvain's attack. Louvain against the forces. Death sickle. 22 points of damage. Goodness gracious. All right, let's see what this does. 55 points of damage. 50 points. So regular attacks do appear to work. 26 points of damage. I want to focus a lot on his mind points. So in theory, he won't be able to do magic as much if I attack his mind. Louvain took 63 points of damage. That's a lot of damage. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here that, like, does things that I never used. And I don't remember which does what. We'll do the Staff of Sanctity, maybe? Bilderberger, Mermaid Charm. One of these things is like defends us. Oh Lord. Oh, the text is freaking out. The text is freaking out. We'll just throw a silver ring at it. I'll try the Quicksilver shots. And you keep attacking with the aura stuff. I want to do as much damage as I can to his mind point. It's bugging out. It'll happen. Some hacked games will do that, but from what I understand, the raw code of the game wasn't that great to begin with. Taking a lot of mind damage there. I don't know how much he's got. Leuven used Quicksilver shot. Lamont used Quicksilver shot. I saw the L. 47 points of damage. Leuven's 3 points of damage. Oh my god, that was nothing. Leuven glared. Okay. I'm not terribly worried about it. I'll just keep trying Eraser. I'll just try Eraser. Just shoot him. Just shooting him seems fine. Shooting him seems fine. This Aura Sword is doing pretty good. I'll try the Ethereal Sword because that last Aura Sword did a lot less damage. It may be that he's just out of MP. Maybe. Anyway, let's go. Ethereal Sword. Chop, chop. 14 points of damage. Oh no, he's just not doing a lot of damage. I take it back. We go attempt to make an Electro Swing Song. Ooh, nice. Good luck. I hope you are successful. Thanks for dropping by. It's always good to see you. Cut him up. It would be great if the eraser worked, but no, it won't. But it'd be great if it did. We'll never know unless we try. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. I'm not even using his Mythos abilities here. I can use the corrosion. The guns are doing like a lot of damage. I could poison him. I'm a bloodsucker him. I'll drink his blood. I'm going to drink his milkshake. We've been bit for 14 points of damage. I'm gonna need some healing soon. I mean, not real soon, but eventually. Suck his blood with the weird, I don't know if that was 38 points of damage. Very nice. Very nice. $64 points of damage. He's dead. Leuven is dead. Easy peasy. Ain't nothing. 2,000 experience. Nice. But still, I will not yield. I must use Laplace's demon to invade and conquer other worlds. From that dark desire was I made, and it shall be. Even though Laplace was killed, thinking about it, I feel sorry for him somehow. We must hurry. If Laplace's demon kills Benedict, we'll all be in terrible danger. All right, let's rest and recover. Make sure, let's get everybody up. You're the surgeon now, Vincent. Get that effective medicine. Get everybody loaded back up. Actually, Jum was the only one that was really hurt from that. And we didn't really take mind damage. Oh, I'm going to need some therapy here, Lamont. My boy Kusakabe put some work in on that. One more. There we go. It's sew that arm back together. Pretty much. I think we're good on all of that. Even though I might see more encounters, I do want to change this out. Strange beam. What did this? These protect crowds. All right, let's sort this out. So that does HP damage to a single target, and this powers up the machines. So let's do this combo and see if we do some real damage on this. I don't know if what we're gonna face. I assume we're gonna fight the demon. I don't know if it takes HP damage or not. It has to. It would be weird if we got all the way to the end and it was like, nope, only mind points. So let's roll with that. Let's roll with that and see what we do. I see a form before me made of shadow. In its center floats a giant eye, one that seems to be seeing everything. It's Laplace's demon! Laplace's demon, come before me. I command you. Benedict holds up an amulet and points it at the demon. Soon it will be Benedict's demon. I'll have to change the name. Tentacles that were before crawling from the figure now withdraw as if afraid. Stop! Louvain has tricked you. You can't control Laplace's demon that way. Don't talk such nonsense. With the extinction of Laplace's bloodline, the demon is mine to control. But the tentacles are already behind Benedict. Oh no, Benedict! Look out behind you! Before he could even turn, the tentacles have him. He is lifted up, then crushed. No! He bursts open then, a wet red pulp of flesh. Blood pours down into the demon's shadowy maw. I hear a satisfied grunt, and space around it twists and tears like fabric. Gnarly. Oh God, what's happening? Just as Laplace's world collapsed, so too here. There is no more need for the demon to sustain it. Is this it? Is this where we die? Space itself rips apart as the ground disappears beneath our feet. We're hurled into a rift between dimensions. The princess's bracelet envelops us with a warm glow. It protects us as we enter the dimensional rift. What's going on? Manga, this has to be brutal. If there is a manga of this, it's gotta be awesome. I don't know that there is. I've not seen any or heard anything of it, but that would be really cool. This would be solid. I'd like to see a 1920s rich guy get torn up by tentacles. It's pretty fun. It's the power in the princess's bracelet. It appears to have been imbued with protective magics. This magic will sustain us within this place. So where are we headed? We're taking the path of least resistance. And that would mean we're being sent right back to our own world. We'll be right back in one piece? Oh, thank goodness. But we're not done yet. Look behind you. There behind you, floating in the void as you are, is Laplace's demon. The spirit of Benedict is pulling it to our world. But how? Look up ahead. There's an elder sign we can take back to Weathertop Hall. We'll seal it behind us as we go through, thereby trapping Laplace's demon here in the dimensional rift. Until then, we really should try and get more distance from this thing. I return to the elder sign at Weathertop Hall. Laplace's demon appeared. I don't think we can talk to it. But if I didn't at least try, Mr. Dilly Tingle who is always criticizing for me not talking, will show up and tell me, why aren't you talking to it? He'll comment on my videos. So I have to do it for the sake of the Mr. Dilly Tingle. No good, not talkers. I knew it. Let's demon attack. Let's demon stared. Oh my God. That's a lot of mind damage right there, baby. All right. You're getting attacked. We're going to give you the ether heat beam. Actually, I don't know what that we'll try the power amp because I'm not really entirely sure about that. We'll hit it with a regular attack. I want to pull up some shields here. Psychic barrier, aura barrier. I think the aura barrier will protect us for MP. This is demon attack. Oh my God, the mind damage. The mind damage is horrific. Okay, so the power amp didn't do anything. Cut it. 63 points of damage, 44 points of mind damage. Shoot it right in the eyeball several times. Or a barrier. My evasion rose, evasion rose, evasion rose. I need to keep stacking that up there. I need you to get it with this heat beam. I need you to fix Jum. I need you to use more shields. Did aura shield. Did aura barrier. Let's try psychic barrier. Laplace has been strangled. They dodged. No dice. Fortitude rose. Fortitude rose. Fortitude rose. Fortitude rose. Give me that Mythos endowment. I need it. That didn't do a lot. 22 points of damage is not a ton, but I'll take it. I'll take it. It's better than nothing. 88 points of damage. 68 points to the mind. Not bad. Not bad. I need more. We got some other stuff that will provide some kind of relief for us here, I think. Staff of Sanctity, I think, will assist us. Give me some more of that. Yeah, I don't have anything that heals. So I think we're as good as we're gonna get on the shielding. So we'll just go for the attack. Go for the throat. 55 points of damage, 44 points of mind damage. Get him! 14 points. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. It's a staff to gain strong mental focus. That's what I need. You really look at this more, it looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh monster. It does. It's got that style. Lapis the Demon mowed down. 16 points of damage to Lamont. That's not bad. Special attack time, baby. You're going to give him the ether heat beam. You're just gonna shoot it. And how about you probably try to heal some of your stuff here with the solar charm. I believe that will bring my sanity back. I think I can use this in combat. I may be wrong. 17 points of damage. That ain't nothing. Nothing happened. Okay. No, Lamont's gonna have to recover his brains too. 27 points of damage. Pummel, baby. 36 points. Another 30 points of damage. We're doing good. We're doing good damage. The only thing I'm worried about is losing our sanity. But I know we haven't seen. There's no way we've seen like its actual like full on attacks here. Let's send some ore over to Kusakabe, and let's see Kusakabe's special. Mowed down. 17 points to Lamont. Lamont's gonna need some healing soon, but not before he uses his flames of hell. Shinjitsu. 45 points of damage. Very nice. Very nice. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. 75 points of damage. Woo, that's a meaty hit. Very nice. Very nice. All right. I don't think I can use healing on other people. I'll try it, but I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Okay, good. Use your special. You use your special. You just stab him. Vincent provides us with some protective aura. Fortitude Invasion Rose. Very nice, very nice. That should help us out here. We're doing really good. 8. That's not good. But it's better than nothing. This is Demon screamed. Oh my god! The mind damage. Oh man, look at Kusakabe. He's got one mind point remaining. Labat special attack. Flames of hell. Beautiful. 47 points of damage. Oh yeah. Look at those stats. Look at our mind points. We were so close to destruction there. That's amazing. Like that Kusakabe like barely survived mentally. That last scream, it was like, oh no. Recovering mind points in combat was not fun. But we got it. Leech bites skin of our teeth. We barely got through on mind points. Hit points, we were fine. But we wrecked it, man. We wrecked it. Nobody died. Nobody went crazy. Nobody got confused. We just wailed on it over and over again. Beautiful. Beautiful. 3,000 experience. Is that the end, though? I returned to the Elder Sign at Weathertop Hall. Laplace's demon is right on our asses. Destroy the damn Elder Sign already. Just throwing like every offensive spell and gun they have at it and slicing it. We're just beating at the circle on the floor. Our minds were thematically near shattered. Near is the important part. We can just like, I don't know, erase it somehow. I had no ammunition and no supernatural powers left. I reached out and took a bit of my own spirit and thrust it into the sign. It was destroyed. That day, a huge earthquake tore through the very center of New Camp. Nightmares still lingered among some, but no worse. Laplace's demon never made it into our world. I went back to Weathertop Hall the next day, but the Elder Signs had vanished. Now, the memories of those events feel like half-forgotten dreams. But then I take hold of Cassandra's bracelet and Laplace's crown, and I remember it all. Benedict in his quest to revive his mother. Louvain's diabolical schemes playing Benedict for a pawn. King Laplace, who built a perfect future and lost all to that perfection. Cassandra, who loved her father even though she opposed him. Louvain, who joked at the tragedy born from Laplace's death. So much pain and loss, all for a perfect future. Laplace's demon is a horrid thing, its omnipotent power not meant to be, but those who would use it to further their own ends are all the more monstrous. I look outside and see the town of New Camp becoming itself again. Just like the quiet days of yesteryear. But the future is beyond our knowledge now. And that uncertainty is what makes life worth living. We decided to end our investigation. Time to put this weirdness behind us and move on. Jum, I think I shall stay a time longer. Benedict and Laplace's demon may be gone now. But many more evils lurk in the dark corners of this world. Kenichiro smiled. Perhaps one day we'll face such evils together again. Farewell. Man, that was really good. That was really good. The game had some hokey bits, and some of it was kind of, I don't know if these weapons are better or not. Where is this stuff? But like, that was really good. I really love that game. Oh man, I'm so excited. I'm so happy that I threw this on the list and played through it. It does. I will say this. The only thing about it, it really, really makes me wish that the PC 88 version or the TurboGrafx version, well, PC Engine version, whatever, had a translation on it, because I think those would be just a little bit closer to the original source on it. But this was really excellent. They did a great job with the translation. Didn't have any huge glitches with it. You know, this was really well done, and I really enjoyed this game. There are 2 more Ghost Hunter games that follow this. Neither of them have a translation. So unfortunately, like, I could check them out, but I couldn't get very far because they're only in Japanese. Maybe someday. One of them's on the 3DO, and that doesn't get a lot of action, but I would love to see that. I'll boot it up and check it out sometime. Yeah, and stuff. But you know what? More and more translations come out all the time. Although I am worried now that, like, the romhacking.net is gone, where that stuff's gonna go, where we're gonna get that stuff from. But it'll still be out there. There's still groups putting stuff together. You just got to work a little bit more to get it. You got to look to different disparate areas and individual projects. I saw War of the Dead, which was a PC, I think it was a PC, it might have been a PC 98 or MSX, one of those game that also has a version for PC Engine that is kind of chunky, and a group got together and translated the MSX version of it and put it out there. So, like, there's interest. People are doing this stuff. So I hope that eventually that stuff gets translated. But yeah, there's lots of other stuff. But man, that was really fun. I really enjoyed that. And I appreciate everyone who stuck around and gave, whether it was a little bit of an episode or the whole thing, everyone who stuck around and gave this a shot. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was fun for you. It was a lot of fun for me. Man, I love these. This was really, really solid. It was a wild ride. It was. I didn't know if we were going to finish it tonight. And I was kind of sad that when I realized we were reaching the end, it was like, oh man, no more Laplace, no more. Oh, I guess 6 is a good number for it. Now I gotta rework the schedule and stuff and find something new for next week. It's not going to be another RPG. I'll say that now, because we're playing Paper Mario, and I don't generally want to do more than one RPG at a time, just for the time it takes. So I'd like to be able to focus. So I'll try and play something that's a little bit more one-off. Maybe a shooter. I got a bunch of those stacked up too. We'll see though, because I got something else. Mondays is we're gonna start Blade for the PlayStation 1, which is not an amazing game. But I do want to check it out because it's relevant. It's timely. Given Blade's reappearance, I'm excited to check that out. I didn't play it the first time around, so now's my chance. Now's my chance to play a video game that is relevant to current superhero movies, even if it's not the most relevant, which would be the Deadpool game. But I'll sort something out. I'll figure something out. However, with all that said, don't think this is the end. Don't think we're done just yet. Don't go anywhere, because it's time for Bubble Bobble. Yay! We are at 72, the high-tech level. We're getting a lot more of these levels where I have to, like, bust out of here. Get the shoe! I don't really know if I always want the shoe. Oh, no! Uh-oh. I don't have a second controller plugged in. Give me a second here. Okay. So I'm trying to play with 2 players because you need 2 players to finish it, and we're getting close. And the reason I'm doing this is I'm worried about accidentally getting the warp and warping to the end without having 2 players, which would be bad. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, I'm stuck. Okay. Oh, geez. that is tricky there. I got to be careful not to jump, because if I get on those letters up there, there ain't no coming back. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, if you get the warp, like the warp is fine as long as it doesn't take me past 99. But that's, you know, also we got save states, so we could fix that. We could fix it. But this is the weirdness when you got two players. Like, it's good and bad both that. Oh my god, I walked right into that, didn't I? It's good and bad both that. Oh my god, I couldn't tap out quick enough there. Good and bad both that I have two players here, because it saves me from total destruction, but he's also just kind of stuck down in there in this one. Oh, got him. Yes. No. All right. All right. Well, we got this. 2 players will be handy for this. Yeah, that's the only time I've seen an ending, not the ending, because there's several different endings, not the ultimate ending, but the only time I've seen an ending of this is when my brother and I played through it. And the only way we got all the way to 100 was because we caught a warp, which I think is the umbrella. I think that's what warps you. And it skipped past a bunch of levels, and we got to the last level. But because we had skipped the previous level, it screwed us out of the ending, so we never went back to it. So this is my chance. But I got to make sure I have a second player before we get there, so that's why I got the second one there. The downside is, if I die, then I have to go control the second player, which is get the warp and banding. Yeah. So now I have to make sure I have a second controller plugged in, and I didn't. So now I will have a second controller plugged in when we do this again. All right, well, that'll do it for the stream tonight. I will be back on Saturday. It's not the usual Jum time. It's not a usual Jum day either. We're just gonna wrap up some of the ending stuff with Clock Tower 2, The Struggle Within. Do some chat a little bit about the Clock Tower series as we wrap up the last of the Cuban Entertainment produced Clock Tower games. But that will be at 5 p.m. Eastern. So it's 2 hours earlier than I usually stream during the week. And then that'll wrap it up for the week. And I will be back again next week. We got Blade. We got more Mario RPG. I'm going to give TMNT Radical Rescue, the weird Metrovania Game Boy TMNT game. I'm going to give that another shot. And then we'll see on Thursday. I do want to come back to the second TMNT game on the Game Boy. I may just slide that in with something else, or maybe we'll throw that on Thursday just to clear it off the decks. I don't know if people will be sick of TMNT by then, but I definitely bit off more than I could chew with those. The ease of the first game lulled me into a false sense of security, and I thought the second one would go much quicker than it did, which then ate up all the time for the third one, which was, even though I knew it was going to be too big to fit the whole thing in one stream, it was way more than I expected of it. So I definitely want to give it one more time. More pain. Yeah, but it's good. The more I tell you, the more I thought about it, I thought about that game like all day today, right? Back from the sewers. Like, the levels are mean with the creatures, with the enemies that drop on it. But the bosses are rough, but they just require precision, and they all have a way through it with precision. And it's really satisfying when you get that down, when you figure out, okay, I can do it this way. And it takes time, and you gotta like be very careful. But it is like I can throw it out there like the Souls-like. It's like you gotta take your time, take your hits where you can, be very careful and defensive with it. But once you figure it out, once you get through it, oh boy, that's a real nice feeling. It really tickles the old brain chemistry. So I'm excited to come back to that. I was just hesitant to make its own stream on stuff. Worrying after coming like a Souls boss. Yeah. That's why I like the Souls game, because they mimic like the specific sorts of difficulty I remember from NES, from a good NES game that is challenging, but you can overcome it. And there's just like a specific mentality to it that I quite enjoy. But that'll be next week. So anyway, hope to see you on Saturday. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out and chatting with me. I'm gonna take a quick look and see if there's somebody I can shuffle you off to. I got, who is live right now? I don't think Kaiju's live till later. Cecily playing Katamari Damacy. There's Inochi Kawa. I would like to pop in on Inochi Kawa. Oop, probably got some of that music in there. I'm going to paste this over. And if you are not done yet and still want something to watch, there's Inochi. Good friend of mine. He's playing Fortnite, if you're down with that. And then Cecily Polichinella is also playing Katamari Damacy. That's a fun one. Yeah, but always you can find whatever, dude. So yeah, appreciate y'all stopping by. Appreciate you watching. Hope if you like it, you leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you want to see more Jum Jumington stuff. And otherwise, I will see you all on the next one. Until then, take care. Have a great one. So long, everybody. Goodbye.